following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Where's the thing in terms of the Shroud, Bane, Revenant?
We're
Short.
live.
We're live, Kyle.
Oh, hey! Oh, gosh!
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's great. There was no countdown or anything, Sean. Jesus. Okay, all right.
Yeah, usually I give them a warning. What's up, everybody? Thanks for the follow.
Hey, what's up?
This is Total Tabletop, and we are playing Horsemen of the Apocalypse, the OGs, Season 1, the originals. These guys have been through hell and back. Well, I guess it'd be to the void and back several times. These guys have been on
That's one way to put it.
quite the journey. And what did we say? We're on
Welcome to the table.
48 now?
48.
Yep, 48.
Woo.
We're approaching the big 5-0. So if you guys join our Discord, you can give us some ideas. We're trying to think of some cool, special, fun thing to do for episode 50. I was thinking maybe some highlight moments of the past or something. We'd love to hear your feedback, so join the Discord and you can hear about that. But I am your humble dungeon master for the evening, DM Steelax, and we got our usual 4 players, and we got a guest player once again who's here. So let's get some introductions. We'll go through announcements, do a recap, and we'll play some D&D.
All right, well, hey, everyone. Now that I know that we're playing or live and everything, I'll jump into character here. My name's Kyle. I'm coming out of York, Pennsylvania. You know me better as everyone's favorite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan. And if you don't know, now you know to go check out our YouTube things, and you can catch up on all of our HotA 1 stuff and get caught up on the action. But not too much about me because we got announcements. We got a lot of stuff to get to, so I'll just pass over to this way to a wizard that we all know and love.
Hey, everybody. My name is AJ. I play Rin and Aran, the High Elf Wizard, as our little halfling bard did mention. And I'll be putting a bit more flair and firepower now in the party. We're at a higher level, so I'm looking forward to recasting some little dastardly methods. See how well they work in this next encounter, which I'm sure Spaz has already made a counter for, but we'll be fine. I'm not worried.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be fine.
Don't tell him your plans.
Oh, it's so predictable.
Still.
Awesome.
What's your plan, Kurt?
Yeah, on that note, I'm Dylan, and I play Kurtz Klaskin, everyone's favorite cleric. More of a doctor than a doctor, but
yeah, and one level in cleric, and he's already on a doctor.
Yeah. Way more fancy.
Doctor? As in like a 4-legged something?
I'm a doctor. You got ghosts in your blood. Here's some cocaine, like that kind of a doctor, like 14th century doctor.
You can do that in D&D.
Yeah.
Or real life.
But you can't do
or in real life. Whichever you prefer. But yeah.
It's a different kind of
If
medication.
you go down that route, you did not hear it from us.
I can't be a doctor this session. I don't have any more spell slots. So yeah, we're just normal.
You have cantrips.
They don't heal. They heal objects.
He's still a medical student. He still has a long ways to go. Awesome. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, and hey everyone, my name is Connor. I play Dropper, the half-orc monster hunter ranger, and she's getting some very interesting things that are happening to her, as you'll find out in the recap.
All right, we'll do the recap. Perfect.
Fun way to put it.
And
yeah.
And hello everybody, I'm Spaz, the co-DM of this lovely campaign, and I have some very fun activities planned out for the party today. So hopefully they enjoy it.
Is it finger painting?
Yeah, actually, that is a part of the plan.
That'd be a fun twist.
I did that last game.
Yeah, you have to account for Kurtz doing his finger painting.
That's funny you guys say that because on season 2, June M did a finger painting poster for it, and it was really funny. That's funny.
Fantastic.
Randomly.
Was it in blood?
No,
yeah.
it was just paint.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
that's fine.
Just saying.
They're a little more PG-13 than you guys.
They use paint. Oh god.
Paint.
Whatever.
Free paint comes when you kill someone. It's free. It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go through some announcements.
Nature's paint.
Let's see. Go ahead, you guys do the ones you guys have fixed.
Sure, I'll go first, Sean. You want me to go first? I'll go first.
Kyle.
Great, awesome. So something kind of fun, something kind of cool, something kind of new. If you guys, not just for this campaign, but also for HotA 2 and eventually for Ages Past, and any campaign we have going forward, if you type ! and just for giggles, your favorite character, like let's say Finley, exclamation point Finley. You actually see a really cool thing in the chat with some of our catchphrases. So if you give it a try, anyone,
There's
at all,
Rose.
just give it a shot. Exclamation
You're on
point.
delay, Kyle. Give him time.
Okay,
I think he's waiting for someone to do his.
just waiting.
There's a Kurtz.
There we
there's
go.
Nora.
What's up?
They're doing everyone's.
Kurtz was here. Look at that.
There we
Beautiful. Oh,
go.
there's Finley. Oh, thank you, Northern. Perfect. Excellent. So you see how it works, which is really cool. Another way, if you like something that maybe one of your favorite characters is doing in the game, Pat posts up in the chat there, just as much as with our exclamation point redeem cheers. That's more of a group thing. This is more individual. Look at that. Look at that chat full of catchphrases. It's beautiful.
Except
I
for
love
Ren.
Yeah, you
for
see,
Rin.
now
Rin.
you just brought that up, didn't you?
it. What's it say for Ren? No quote picked yet.
Bug me,
Oh,
basically. It says bug the shit out of me.
everyone's favorite halfling bard. Look at that. Beautiful.
Amazing.
It's finally come full circle.
So
This is all I ever wanted. I could retire from D&D now. All I ever wanted to see was a quote in the chat, so I'm good.
So every
I'm good
time
now.
Kurtz writes Kurtz was here or anything like that, spam in the chat. That's a way you guys can kind of play
Love
along
it.
with these guys.
It's freaking awesome.
Awesome. Thanks for the announcement.
That's what I got.
We got some other shows on the channel. When
That
can
week.
they also tune in to see those, AJ?
Well, we have shows on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Of course, Sunday is Ages Past, where I'm the DM, and of course, I have Connor Kyle here joining with me with 3 other amazing players. So you can check us out there. And then, of course, Tuesdays and Wednesdays is our HotA Season 1 and 2, which now your Season 2 is picking back up. Again, all at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And check out the new player they've just introduced into their campaign. Should be a lot of fun to see what they're going to bring out with this, what is he? He's a half cheetah and something? Tabaxi? And what is he?
I believe he's half tabaxi, half human.
Is he human? Yeah,
Human?
I know he's a half breed. I know he's the
Actually, elf.
It's
He's
elf,
half
I
elf.
believe.
elf. It's elf. That's right. Yeah.
No, he's a furry, is what you're saying.
Well, the whole group is a menagerie, and you can check out why they're called that if you look at some of our previous videos on the YouTube as well as some of our Twitch channels.
Thanks, Luna.
Thanks for the sub. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Luna.
Welcome to the
Thanks,
table.
Luna.
Awesome. So we also need something for Spaz since he's here all the time. So let us know in the chat. What do you guys think we should have be the automated response for Spaz? So I'm just gonna put pending for now.
Make a death saving throw.
Make a death
make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, something like that,
Oh, yeah, it was wisdom last time.
Specific.
So
Can you give me a fear check?
So I have just a pending one in there until we get something good. All right, other announcements. You guys can see a new thing right above their heads. We did away with the old cam borders. So this is the new alignment. So these guys are going to be sliding back and forth, getting perks and buffs, debuffs based on the different tiers. So they're in 10-point increments. They go to -50 and +50. Oh, Kyle was like pointing his out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be able to slide around with their current scores. So their cursed items, horsemen, weapons. There's going to be a bunch of different things in the game that's going to be corrupting or sanctifying them. So it should be a lot of fun, and they have kind of some guidelines for how to RP their character based on their current position. So
Very cool.
lots of fun. On the other sides of it is health potion and inspiration points. So if you look over Finley's head, see they're going back and forth. So these are purchased by you guys. So if you guys cheer 300 bits or more, you guys just put in the message which character you want it for and which one, and we will get them up there. So everyone's full except for Rin. He's missing an inspiration point. So if you guys feel like you guys want to help him out, all the funds will go help to send us to Gen Con 2020.
Very cool.
Anything else that we missed? Any other announcements?
I think that was beautifully done, everyone.
I think
I think you all did a great job.
Feedback.
You talked about the
I'm
new
proud of all of you.
FPS and everything.
The what?
The FPS, you talked all about that. So
Oh, yeah, we're at 1080p at 60 FPS instead of 540 at 30. So I hope you guys like the new thing. Also, suggestion box. We've only had a couple comments. If you guys want to tell us anything, use the suggestion box down below. But let's get into the recap. We're gonna play some D&D, not just talk about D&D. We actually want to get in play. So let's get a recap. What happened last week?
So, last week on episode 47, our party is in our time-hopping adventure in year 7 of the campaign, which means all of our characters are at level 7. Our last journey was to get to the Tabaxi village of the tigers. Apparently, they're having a problem with some fungus, but we got a little sidetracked. and we ended up at a temple called the Chamber of Hearts, where a group known as the Cult of Chaos is trying to find something. We're not entirely sure what, but we have been killing everyone on our path to try and beat them to it. We have come up against two powerful opponents, a cultist, a pylon cultist who's focused mainly on abjuration magic, and then a devout cultist who is just really a pain in the ass all around, played by Spaz. However, we were eventually able to kill both of them separately. And after killing the devout cultist, a new magical item was found. One that the party seemed to be led to by a small doll that looked like my character, Urgra, that has an association with a old NPC that we know as the Masked One. Or the Mad One? The Mad One, sorry. He also wears a mask.
Yes.
And he is a harlequin force of chaos. We have no chance of beating him. We just try to survive with as little damage as possible. And his little minion led us to this blindfold that she really wanted Urgra to wear. Urgra, in order to get rid of this damn creepy doll, finally put it on, only to discover that, hey, it made her blind. But it also gave her blind sight and more powerful sense of hearing, as well as smell, as well as several other abilities that she has not revealed to the party. She has been trying to get used to this item as much as possible. It's been tough, especially when she went out into a rainstorm and vomited due to a 120-foot range of just raindrops falling everywhere. Yep. That was fun. But otherwise, we are exploring one of the last portions of the temple, which we have not yet explored, and we're going to see what we find.
I just imagine you just literally having the song, raindrops keep falling on my head, but it gets so chaotic, it's just like rain.
It's just like the worst DJ.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. All right, so Rain, you got an inspiration point because someone.
Yay!
Yeah, Northern.
If you guys see anything that you like, go ahead and do a channel cheer. And that lets us know you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. All right, so you guys are coming in from the backside of this.
That means Finley's leading the charge. I'm just kidding. No, nothing on that. All right, guys, that's fine.
I liked it.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, you liked it.
Moving on. Go ahead, Sean. I took your thought. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead.
No, by all means.
This is your.
I'm actually in the back of us going in the back. So
you like it in the rear. So all right. So as you guys are going in the back entrance of this place, you started to see some like sarcophagus things that were kind of lined up on the sides. So you saw a main entrance that was outside. So as you're coming into this cavern cutout. You're finally getting a little bit of a reprieve from the storm that you guys stepped out into, and Urgra donning this new veil blindfold that you have on. You talked about in the recap, it was very disconcerting for you. So Finley helped get you into the protection over that, so it's definitely going to help with all your omega senses going on right now. So there is a little bit of light that is coming from the cavern ways ahead, but it doesn't seem like this area has been disturbed in quite a while. It's unsettled dirt. The earth here is it's packed at the entrance, but as you're coming in, it's kind of loose dirt, and you don't see any footprints. So that would give you the indication that nobody's been around here for a while, or at least they didn't touch the ground. You see 3 different figures. They're all dressed the same in the stone capsulated portion on the top, but they have distinctly different faces. All 3 of them are males, but you can kind of tell they're different by like the jaw shape and the nose. Some of them are bigger and smaller. Distinctly 3 different people. So as you guys are coming into this area, trying to find the back entrance into what you guys heard was the Chamber of Hearts, but you're not quite sure. You're trying to look into what that is. Turn it over to you guys. What would you like to do?
Like to do a religion check, Sean.
First roll of night. All right, let's see what you roll.
And Sean, just when someone hosts us, if I believe they also get tabletop tokens, right?
Yes, they do. I think they get 1 or 200. I can double check.
Yeah, something like
Ooh.
that. Just because Certified is hosting us, so so they can play in some games and stuff. If you want to maybe send it over real quick.
Yeah, see, follows 200, subs 1,000, host 100, raids 100.
Just so,
Sweet.
yeah, making them points go.
All right. So, Kurtz, you are starting to try to dip into this religious side. How has this transition been for you so far, and kind of what's your thinking as you're going down these lines, and using that, how are you applying it to as you're checking this first?
Well, I would say that this interaction itself, Kurtz has studied religion for a while since he learned about the tablets.
Okay.
So it's not really something he's totally gotten into. So his sort of senses being enhanced by his new clerical power is something that is new but not unknown to him. And apparently it's not good enough because I rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9.
I
So,
did.
9.
9.
The +4. The +4.
All right. So what I will do, awesome guys. Someone else knows. Perfect guys. Love it. So with
Thank you.
what I'm gonna do is you're not gonna get any religious reading, but you are gonna pick up traces of Arcana sense as you're trying to sense this up. So if you want to do an Arcana. After, like, if you want to do a new one for an Arcana, since you guys are not under the gun here, I'll go ahead and allow that. See if you can do any better on that side.
Yeah. I'm proficient in Arcana, but not religion, so.
Okay.
That's a 5.
All right, so you
Just getting better.
You know there's something up with this as you're staring, kind of running your hands along the top, tracing the outline of this person. There's something about this that you just cannot figure out, and it is
Like
eating
licking
at the back of your
stone
brain.
faces. Like, fuck, what am I doing?
Is it the goddesses? No. Is it magic? No. What could it be? Maybe it's a
Oh.
duck. You don't know.
Also, I'm going
Could
to
be
say
science.
avoid the middle of the floor and stick to the walls because of the giant meat grinder trap that we saw earlier.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to tell everyone else. Like, hey, maybe we stick to the walls just in case the floor disappears again.
All right. But I'm walking over here to this one to look at it because I thought you were looking there. I'd look over here.
I'm like licking this one. I'm like tapping on it with my like sword. I'm doing all
It's a
kinds
solid
of
move.
It tastes
Solid
like
move.
schnozberries for all
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Well done. Yep.
I will look at
With one more shitty roll like that, yeah, it's gonna taste like something. Yeah.
I will look at the sarcophagus carefully, try to analyze the race, maybe see if there's anything, markings, names, writing, anything around it that I can discern who these might be or what they are.
Sure.
If there's any way I can discern anything.
Wanting to do history check?
I mean, I guess history would be probably
Alright.
appropriate, yeah.
If you're trying to go off of like historically.
It was either investigation or history, one of the two, like if I
Oh.
recognized anything or if there was
You
actually
do
like,
whichever-
looking for details
Sure.
and stuff.
You do whichever skill you want, boo-boo.
I'll do history. I mean, I was waiting for you to tell me what to do, and history's pretty good for me.
Ooh,
23.
All right.
Nice.
So-
Nice. There we go.
The features on these faces are making them distinct enough from each other that you can tell that they, are 3 different people. It's not just the same cover. But they are not. There's not enough detail for you to really peg down. Hey, this is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt from year 4. You don't know
That's a shame.
who this is.
Good guy.
But you feel like they may be going off just of the historicalness of the actual the capsule that you're looking at.
Yeah.
You get the feeling that these were probably known in an underground way. So like they weren't like historically known by a lot of people, but the type of thing that you're assuming their bodies or just memorable portion for them. It's very extensive as you're kind of looking at these sarcophaguses, and that the amount of detail and the etching on the stone and like the amount of hours, the labor that went into these were definitely important people to somebody, whether it was a dictatorship or was like benevolence, you're not quite sure, but these 3 seem to stand out as importance to someone.
Yeah, I'll take a little bit of time to like memorize the face enough, and then I'm going to conjure a tiny relief, and I'm going to do a charcoal rub into my papers and parchments so I can at least... Because if there's a lot of good detail on it, I'll be like, okay, I just got to remember it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk Urger in here. Are we out of the rain now that we walk in here? Or is it still raining out here?
No, you're out of the rain in this portion. It was just
Okay.
the mouth of it that. Yes, Urga.
I'm just wondering, like, what races are these? You said they're males. Are they all human? Are they? What are they?
The ears are going to be covered by kind of like a hood, and
Okay.
so is the top. So if they have like horns or spikes or pointy ears or anything like that, it's going to be hard to tell. The face is humanoid, so it may be dwarven, it may be human, it may be like it.
You can't tell dwarven. There's height.
Well, the bodies.
Maybe they're
of
giant
them,
dwarves.
the bodies of them are long like human, but
Okay.
it's gonna be, you can't peg it. You can narrow it down from like any like half breeds and other things that are like, it's not lizard folk, but it could very well not be a human because there's so many distinguishing features that are covered by the ornate clothing that the stone carved into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
You want to open one?
Yep. Want to
Well,
pop
yeah.
open
When you
a
do
void
that,
for
I'm
the
going to
void.
stand all the way back here for that point.
I support this decision. I was thinking at the same time, I didn't want to be like, I always have the ideas though. So this makes no, Kurtz, that's a great idea. I think we should open it. Should we open up this one? I point to this one, or this one. I point to all three of them. Which one do you want to open?
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
I
Three.
picked the one that's farthest from the entrance that we're at.
Right,
Two.
This one. The one I'm at.
That'd be
3.
one.
Correct.
That'd be
This
one. Okay, that
What?
one.
Okay. I'm gonna. I think I might actually have a crowbar.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Do you need a crowbar? I can provide
I do
you
have.
one.
I do
You're
have a
gonna need
crowbar.
something. This is
Alright.
gonna be really hard to open.
I do have a crowbar.
Do you need a chisel and a hammer?
I have a hammer and a crowbar. If I can't get it open with that, we're fucked.
I have soap and a dagger. Is that going to help at all, Kurtz?
Just take the bar and just run on the outside of it.
Well, there's plenty of water outside. If you want me to make a bucket for you, you can scrub them down.
Is that going to help open the lid?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Well,
then
it
no,
would
I won't. I
loosen it,
won't do
maybe.
that. I won't do that then. Okay, I was just trying to think of something that would be helpful. Okay, that's not going to help. Good. Okay, good to know. Think of something else.
Good
Here we
on the
go.
soap, though. We're gonna need that in the swamp.
I
hygiene.
have lots of bars of soap, actually.
Good.
Oh, you and me both, Finley.
That makes sense. That makes sense that we both have. the
All right,
soap.
Kurt,
All
go
right.
ahead and give me
right.
a strength check to see.
Hold
how
on. Well, if I can't, hold on. I'm going to inspire him, but I have to inspire him before he does it. So
Okay.
just 1 second. So when I have the soap and the dagger out, he's like, "That's not going to help me." Like, all right, well, at least I fucking tried. I guess that's going to be my inspiration. At least I fucking tried, Kurt.
You just
That's
blow
my
out the
inspiration.
soap bar. And
I'm gonna take it. Yeah. I'm gonna use it just for shits and gigs too. Is it a
Yeah.
D8?
E8.
It is a D8.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh!
All right.
So
Nice.
29 for my athletics check.
You listen with his penis, just straight.
All right.
Damn it,
So,
Kyle.
And
I'm
up.
sorry. Just go. Nope.
so
Nope.
you
Just go.
start to push on the back end of it, and you can feel that the top is separated from the bottom portion, but it is very heavy stone, and it seems like the whole top piece is all one giant piece. And you can start to hear it scraping slightly as you are giving it everything you've got. But you're thinking if someone came up and just give a little bit extra, it's like almost there to stop.
You need 30.
Yeah, hey, a little help, guys. Like just a little
Urga,
help.
Urga will come forward. She's the next strongest. And yeah, she'll help try pushing her hands on the bar too and start pushing as well.
Okay, you have to just not critically fail. So that's all we need to do. Any
Oh,
other
Really,
number's
really,
fine.
really thought
All
the
you
soap
have
and
to
dagger
do-
were going to help on this one there.
All right,
Hey.
you're good to go. All right.
14. It's 14.
All right.
Whew.
All right. So, Kurt, you're just pulling on this. You can see Ergo just kind of come up and just, just a little bit extra is going to be able to slide the top of it back enough. And as you kind of slide it, there's going to be like the stale, stagnant air that was inside of this is going to kind of come rushing up to your faces as you're pushing up. It doesn't smell like death. It doesn't smell like anything. There's no bones. There's no dead body in there. You just got the really stale smell as you put it open, and you can see a little leather cylindric item kind of down at the bottom, and as you kind of push a little bit more, it looks like an empty quiver. No arrows in it. There's no bow. It's very, very basic, rudimentary.
Pick it up and inspect it further.
Okay.
Kurt, what you got there?
I got a A quiver.
Is
It's
there
empty.
a body in there as well?
You know, surprisingly, there isn't a body. There's not even like little bits of a body. There's zero body whatsoever.
Interesting.
There's
There
no
you go.
body.
God damn it. Do we all look at Urgra at that? Like, did Urgra just make a joke for that?
Do we all just look at her?
Just stop.
Everybody sigh, eye roll.
I thought it was funny.
No, it was great. No, I don't want to hold you back. No, that was great. Just caught me off guard. On the lid, is there anything distinguishing about the lid, not racially, but more weaponry in terms of swords and or bow quiver on this guy's lid? Any sort of connection between a quiver being inside and a quiver being on the outside on the lid?
No, the figures on the outsides don't have any weapons on them. It's just very high profile clothing.
All right.
Very, very expensive. It's definitely like if you had like the best suit you've ever had kind of a thing, that's this. It's obviously not a suit, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Do we
Cool,
want to pop the top on the other two?
Might as well.
Well, I'd assumed you were doing that.
Oh,
I'll.
Why not?
Rand, why don't you look at that quiver, see if there's anything special about it?
All right, I'll hold my hand out to grab it and see if.
Okay.
I'll try and identify on it, maybe.
Okay, so just go ahead and throw some athletic checks, and you guys can pry them open.
30!
Ooh, just enough.
Holy shit.
All right. So, what kind of as you're looking at this this quiver, Rin, what exactly are going to be? Any skills or magic, or just?
Yes, I will use identify.
Okay.
I shall just go balls deep and start a ritual cast of identify. It'll take me 10 minutes.
Balls
On the
deep with a ritual.
On the empty sack. Yep, got it.
All right. So as you're beginning to identify
Quiver.
this quiver, Kurtz and Urgra, you're going to pry open the next one, and this one is actually going to be completely empty. There's nothing in this one.
Okay.
this one's even less appealing.
Do we have the same sort of smell?
No.
Does it
Even
look
with my
like the
heightened
body?
sense?
Yes. Yep. It's just going to be. Yep. We're not going to have any. No.
Has
smell,
it-
air feeling.
Has it even looked like there's been bodies in here before?
Nope.
Guys, I don't think there's any bodies in here. Let's pop the third one to.
Well, you just said there weren't any.
Yeah, but there might be other things.
And
There
as-
wasn't
Oh,
anything in this.
as
Yeah,
you
what's
get-
behind door number 3? Yeah, right.
As you
Yeah.
get the third one open, this one is also going to be empty, just like the second one. So it's going to seem like these are either places for someone who hasn't died yet, or
Right.
they're just a memorial of the person.
Right.
There's the only clue
There's no
for
body
one
to
of them
collect.
is just the quiver, which after identify is done, this is going to be the most mundane, boring quiver you have ever found. Like, think of
Nothing
the worst
fancy,
one
nothing
that you've
pretty.
ever found and knock it back half a step. This is literally just, it's pathetic.
Basic.
Barely holding on the leather.
Basic bitch
The
sack.
little,
Okay.
the little metal ring holding the leather strap, is kind of like half hanging out. This thing is a piece
Sure,
of
sure.
crap.
With me holding this particular worn quiver, can I use my intellect to try and decipher with my own version of carbon dating in a way to see how old it is? How many years has this thing been kept into its state? So I'm not going to carbon date, but can Rin use some of the okay, leather only gets this bad because guess what? Rin has a few centuries on him, so
Sure.
he's probably seen the
Sure.
degrading effects
Okay.
onto some materials.
Okay. I'll give you this, Rin.
Uh-huh.
You're not sure the carbon dating of it. You don't know how old
Yeah.
it is, but as you're really there's got to be something up with this quiver. So you're trying to figure it out. It almost seems like it's been artificially aged. The more you look at it, this is the feeling that you're going to get. We got someone that cheered 400 bits. Awesome. So we
Damn.
got.
Thank you.
Um,
That's awesome.
all
To
of our
whom?
players are full. So when
Don't
you
give it to
guys-
the DM. Don't give it to the DM. Don't give
When if you guys, use
Thank
it-
you, Northern. Thank you, Luna. That's awesome.
Please give
Thanks,
me
Chubbs.
the
No,
inspiration
no,
and health potions.
Don't
Which one
listen
do
to
you
him.
want, Spaz? Do you want to help?
No,
us or
he's the
inspiration?
devil.
I would
Well,
love an
fucking-
inspiration point.
Oh, you get both chubby cheer too. So
Damn
you
it.
get,
Oh,
you get
fuck.
one of
Oh,
each.
hype train. Oh, it's Spaz.
Damn it.
It's Spaz. I get it.
Oh,
Beautiful.
hype train.
God
Awesome.
damn it.
Choo choo, hype train.
We don't normally tech him anymore, but we're gonna let it happen. So Spaz, you got a health potion and inspiration point. Don't forget.
Son of a
Good
bitch.
Thanks, chat. We love you.
I was like super happy, and then like, gosh, damn it.
There's
This is
another
going
one.
to be
Looks
fun.
No, just let them give us bits. They don't have to buy anything.
They can just stock them up for later.
Spaz, tonight you just do whatever you want to do against them.
Got it. Okay, so
The
Finley,
chat has
Yeah,
to-
so-
you lose
Oh,
you
God.
lose your lower half.
Oh God, that's my best half, Spaz. Fuck.
That's true.
Is that just his penis, or is it like his legs and shit too?
You know what? I feel like it's better. You lose your penis and your toes.
All the digits.
Why?
Just-
What about his fingers?
Such an
Forget about
odd
those
spell.
ones.
Anything that
Odd
just dangles.
spell.
Okay, Urger's gonna start sneaking forward.
Can I quickly bring out my friends again, if you don't mind? The little elements,
The what?
the methods I made.
It's okay.
Could you
Sure.
not?
Why? What? What's wrong with them?
They gave me a lot of shifty looks last time we had them out. To be honest, like right before they went away, like they were staring at me like I was like a piece of meat.
Well, did you do something to them? Did you
No.
provoke them? Did you
No.
aggravate them?
No. If anything, I hid them from danger.
Maybe you frustrated them
Awesome.
because they couldn't see shit.
We got a bunch of people subscribing. We love it. Welcome to the table, guys. Keep them coming. It looks
but
like
I
Yeah,
do-
Ben
Spaz is frozen.
just gift subbed a lot of people. So thank
Yeah.
you, Ben. That's awesome, man.
Thank
Oh,
you,
wow.
man. Yeah.
Man.
Oh, that's where
That's
it comes
freaking
from.
dope.
Yeah.
But
I did 5.
I do feel
Awesome.
they'll be a help to us. They'll be a boon, not a bane.
All right.
They don't
You need
yeah.
you need a minute to do this.
Just a minute, yes.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak ahead, guys, just to do a little scouting.
And me in the
Alright.
back just conjures up the exact same I did last time.
And
Oh.
so Urger's gonna.
Ah, Spaz gone!
Oh my God.
Spaz dipped, so we will.
I think he comes in last anyway.
Oh my gosh, Luna, thank you so much. Just gifted a whole bunch of people subs as
holy
well.
balls. Everything's going away. I'm Spaz. Finley, you're kind of still Finley.
We got the backup one, so we'll switch back if he comes back.
Right.
All right. So
No,
we're
I'm
in the right
Spaz now.
places.
God damn it. The power.
So, can I try a stealth roll, Sean?
Absolutely.
All right, so here we go. Not great, but I think I'm good. So I'm gonna go this way.
Oh my gosh, Luna, thank you so much. And Ben, that's awesome, guys. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Really?
Just subbing everybody. Just like Oprah in this bitch. Just gifting
What?
everything.
Somebody got their tax return.
Look, everyone look under your chairs. Everyone's got a sub gift. Woo! That's awesome. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
he's still
And
going.
gals.
All right, so Urga, as you're starting to press in, you're going to see some very minor. Oh, Spaz is back. Sweet.
No,
Does
Spaz,
anyone,
we don't
need, does anyone need to move, or are we good?
Nope, I can switch
Yep.
it over just like that. Perfect. All right.
Oh, cool.
Yay.
Smooth transition.
Zoom decided to break.
Smooth.
Fun.
You don't get to be Kurds.
Zoom.
All right, so there's going to be some very plain, smaller like coffin cases as you're going in Urdra. You're gonna see the first one's broken into. There's no designs on top of them. The one that's broken into, though, you are going to see some skeletal remains of a body. The hands are kind of been like very gently laying like across the chest of it, but there's no organs, no skin, no muscle, no nothing. The bones have been completely cleaned, and they're just kind of in this resting. There's no distinguishing marks, no way to tell who or what they were.
Can I see if there are any weapons?
There is not.
Okay. Move on.
Turn around. Wait, hey, and where did Urdra go?
I actually don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Because-
These are heavy
Because I'm
shots.
only 30 feet away and I have keen hearing, I'm scouting ahead, you morons.
oh, she's scouting ahead, right in,
I think-
in Kurtz. She was
Yeah.
talking to you.
I
there.
wasn't asking. I'm in the middle of conjuring.
Oh, all right.
I'm in the middle of magic.
Well, I'll like play with some magic in my hands. Ooh, look at me. I'm Rin. I'm busy with magic.
Okay, and anything new for this guy up here?
Nope. So as you press on, there's going to be some other ones. The other ones are going to be covered, or there's going to be just basic mundane skeleton that you're going to see appearing through the crack.
Okay. I will make a point of if I see any broken open and they have weapons, I will take the weapons away.
There is only going to be a rusty chipped up dagger.
Jagger.
Jaguar.
I take it away.
I get a jagged up like Jagger.
So that's the only one.
I
Jesus.
remove it from the coffin.
The only thing you think would be good for is getting tinnitus.
We're cutting soap.
Or is that tinnitus or what's the rust one? Is that tinnitus?
Tetanus.
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 Tinnitus.
Tetanus. Tetanitis. That's a
is
D.
earring
That's
one.
a
Tinnitus is
that's
the
a
earring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
the mop mop.
D&D disease.
I turn.
Kurtz,
Finley.
your token's getting left in the dust.
Sorry, I'm following
Um,
Urger. I got excited.
I thought we were doing magic things.
Yeah, I'm waiting until I've got my magic, then I'll make forward.
Oh, Rin's still back too. Okay, you're good. I thought you were very soft.
I'm literally healing on
you're
Urger
on-
right now.
You're on my butt. What's going on?
Oh, do you want me to stay behind? All right, I'll stay here. Fine. I just thought we were really, doing
I
a
mean-
tag team thing here, but no, that's fine.
No,
I'll just
no.
wait here in the fucking stairs.
Okay, Finley. Finley. I'm sure a woman had said this to you before, but you're being too fucking loud. So if you're gonna come with me,
Okay.
you need
Okay.
to be quiet.
Wow, that was a lot to take in there, but sure, I will be quiet back here as I ponder what you just said. Go ahead, Urgra. You're doing great. I will stand on the stairs and
Are
wait
you-
patiently.
I just said you fine.
So men. She goes around the corner and feels like women.
All right.
I roll.
Seeing this room, I'm gonna go ahead up and go on the ceiling.
Okay, so as you're starting to climb up there, you're noticing a bunch of barrels, and it seems to be ale. And the reason why you're getting that feeling is because one of them seems to kind of have a crack, and you can smell the smell of ale, and it looks the same color of it as this. It's one of the top barrels, just kind of dripping. And on the tables, you can see some cups there's like these stone tables in the center, and it's kind of like a makeshift table, like people just set some stuff on. And you're gonna see about a half dozen different goblets. Some of them are upright, some of them are tipped over, some of them have a little bit. This looks like this room was used fairly recently, but there's no signs of anyone in the room at the moment.
I will try across the room over the ceiling. Anything happen?
Nope.
Can I see, like, on the ground, are there any, like, signs of recent, like, steps, footprints, that sort of stuff?
Yes, this seemed like coming into this room here with these barrels seems to be the farthest that anyone further in comes out. So you're gonna see, the footsteps coming here and then going back in. This seems to be the first area where possible activity might be.
I'm gonna, still on the ceiling, just move a little further forward in these freaking zigzags.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
zigzag
gonna
everywhere.
just peek through this way.
Okay, so to the north, you're going to see something very strange.
Just that.
You're going to see kind of this open corridor, and there's many, many torches. So you're seeing lots of light coming from different directions. There's some red staining across the ground. And you're actually going to see some of these metallic racks that seem to be having some things inside of it, but it's kind of too far away for you to make out anything, especially with your blindfold. So you can see like the outline of the rack and everything and in this opening of a room, but as far as the details of it, it's going to be too difficult to see.
Sure. I will, at that point, back up and retreat. At this point, I imagine Rin has his friends summoned.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Now we're going to make them wait all night. They're a pain in the ass. Yeah, they're fine. You can go ahead.
All right. Guys, come on up.
Yeah, you're good, Rain. Come on.
I'm sneaking.
All right. So,
Into the door?
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, Luna, thank you again. 3 more subs. Thank you, Luna. That's awesome.
Jeez.
Thanks.
Welcome everybody to the table.
All right, woo!
You guys got a bunch of emotes unlocked. There's the HotA, there's Age of Past, some cool stuff. So awesome.
So up ahead, there's some sort of room. It looks sort of like a party room. There's a bunch of kegs of what seemed like ale. But further on, there's another path that leads north, which seems to lead to a big hall. There was some sort of maybe a cage, and I think there was something inside I couldn't really see, obviously, but I think there's something inside the cage. and then there's also a path a little bit to the south.
Can you be more specific about a something in a cage?
With my blindfold, no, I can't.
Was it large, huge, medium, small?
DM, what can you give me?
How big's the cage?
The cage, I think, was about 15 feet by 5 feet, 10 feet.
And it filled the entire interior.
That's a good time for a channel cheer. Thanks, Dylan.
Yep.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, there's a way you can just see if you want to just follow me, and everyone be quiet.
All right. Just quietly stepping forward.
Urger will actually do... shoot, how do I do perception checks for, like, traps with my blindfold?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you want to care, because I got a 5 on stealth.
No, if you really can. I mean,
I can.
Your passive,
Okay.
it'd be just like a running passive for it, really.
I'll do it.
Yeah. I mean,
Do I
my
use my
passive is
passive?
15.
Okay. Yeah,
My passive
because
17.
most traps are going to be, like, indistinguishable unless you're looking for that. For the most part, like, a good trap is going to be hidden, and
Yeah.
that's the thing you're kind of giving up
Okay.
having the Pokemon, so.
On the ceiling.
Okay. All right, so Finley, as you're starting to make your way in here, by damn, these look like Banff kegs.
No shit.
Yep.
Okay,
They got
now
the,
we're
the
talking.
same seal around the banding around them that you saw when you were in there doing all your mixology shit. These are
You
straight
guys,
from
you
those
guys,
motherfuckers.
we've been thinking the cult has been bad this whole time. And really, they're just a bunch of party guys who drink the best. I mean, you
Finley,
don't
there-
just
Well,
you
there
don't
was-
just drink Banff beer for nothing, all right? I'm gonna go over to a keg.
Okay.
Are there kegs in here? You
Yep,
said?
and there's one of them that has a tap actually in it, and you can see the
Hey,
cups on
wait.
the stone tables.
hey, maybe
Going
don't
under.
maybe don't drink that.
Okay,
Maybe
too late. I already did the motion.
Oh,
I already did the motion though, Dylan.
Perfect,
So
yeah.
No,
Once the motion's
you are
done,
correct.
It's his role-playing game. He did it. So.
I did a thing.
I don't have any magical healing left, so
You are dead, Finley.
I have
Oh,
a little
no.
bit of chaos going on right now with my negative 10, 20 thing, so I'm just
Sure.
trying to play it out.
Sure.
Mm.
And I go drink a keg.
So it's actually some pretty good ale. It's not top shelf. It's maybe like the
I'm not surprised, it's
seventh
Banff.
best ale you've ever had. So it's
Seventh
good,
best.
but it's not like tippy top. It's not like something to write home to.
It made the top 10 though. I
That's
mean, that's
about, you know.
not bad.
Right.
Banff makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
This is this is their summer ale, guys. It's not
Ah.
bad. It's not their best, but you know, summer ale Banff is all the rage. Outside of Herda Flurgan, you know, they're used to like the really good shit, like their winter solstice thing. But no, summer ale, it's not bad. I go drink some more.
Okay. And as you're drinking one last top up and you're kind of going away, you notice the branding marks that are on side of it. So there's you know it's Banff because of some of the other branding, and thinking back to all your time that you spent there, you noticed that these barrels are probably stolen because there's a second set of branding for when they're actually sold that they received. These
Right.
barrels don't have that second set. They just have the who it's from and what it is. It doesn't have the sold nomenclature on it.
Someone didn't sign up for these kegs here, gentlemen and lady.
But you
Typically
saying-
when these-
me.
Yeah, typically when these are delivered, you know, you have to sign all this paperwork. There's the blue form, then there's the pink form. They're very thorough. But
You're saying
Yeah.
an evil cult stole something?
yeah, I total 180 on my original thought. I thought maybe these guys were just partiers and just, you know, getting a bad rap. But no, now that I'm thinking they're stolen, right? Yeah, right
I mean,
back to
it's
being
also-
bad guys again.
They were missing. Nope, they're bad guys.
No, never mind.
It's interesting that the bodies with the missing hearts outside didn't tip you off.
No, Sean! No!
Yeah, everyone parties differently, or I don't know. You know, I wasn't trying to
Somebody
judge, but
clip
no,
that,
you're
please. I spit water all over my monitor.
I just got this monitor.
I
damn
think
it.
it's all over your camera as well because it's blurry.
Oh god,
Yeah, get a
that's
tissue or
amazing.
something.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Just
whoa.
all over. Well done. All right. Okay. Well, that's good to know. You're not wrong, Burger. Okay. I just, you know, just not trying to judge, I guess. But you're right.
Finley,
Yeah.
you know, just How you feeling after that drink?
Yes, I thought you'd
if-
want a clear head right now.
If I was a cult of chaos, what I
Right.
would do,
Mhm.
if I was, I would.
But you're not.
But I'm not.
So
Inside
if you
check.
were, if you,
Continue.
if you were a cock,
Actually,
Cult of
What?
Chaos, COC.
If you
Oh.
were a part of the cock, what would you do?
if I was a member, if I was a member,
I
Oh my
believe
god,
it.
again, remember?
I believe him. He's not.
what I would do is I would steal these,
Mm-hmm.
poison them, and then
Right.
redistribute them back to where we stole them from.
Okay.
Because that would
What part-
cause chaos, which seems to be like the whole.
Are
The
you
whole
thinking
point,
that
so I'm
perhaps?
wondering-
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering how you're feeling because if it was poisoned,
Uh huh. What
just
part of the
don't
process
see.
of that I'm in? Yeah, right. That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
point. I'm gonna go check my pulse and count. Am I okay?
The only thing that seems off is your pinky toe. It feels numb. That's it.
Oof.
Other than that, pulse is good, vision's good, your breath
code
smells
black.
a little sweeter from the ale. You're
I'm
fine.
feeling perfectly fine, Kurtz. Yeah, perfectly fine. Did you want
Well,
some?
no.
I don't think this is poisoned at all. Just
Well,
stolen.
We might have to do some more crusading today, so I kind of want a
That's
clear
good.
head.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, side note. Okay, poison. That could be the plot, right? What if, speaking of parties, right? Cults, chaos, rituals, things are missing hearts outside. Maybe there's some sort of ritual coming up that these guys are planning on doing, and they needed some good ale for the thing.
Blood orgy.
That's not specifically the title I was going for, but sure, anywhere
was,
in that realm.
If I was a cock, which I'm not.
If I
would have
was-
Which I'm not.
If I was a member perpetrating this blood orgy,
Which I'm not.
but I'm not.
so if there's a ritual, maybe we should hurry up and try to interrupt it.
Well,
But all
Rituals
their
usually-
ales in here. So actually, maybe my ritual idea is not right because it's all in here and not where the ritual is. Or they party after the ritual. Lots of questions. No, you're probably right. Let's move on. But yeah, I'm not feeling any bad effects or anything. I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
well, take some of these for the tabaxi. They've had a shit time. They'll like drinking a little bit.
I'm just. You're sure that those are actual alcohol, not your shenanigans?
I think I would know the
Alcohol's
difference between them.
The
DM.
Shanana bomb, yeah, you had to do you came up with the recipe, right? So
And
Right.
it never happened.
That doesn't exist.
Oh, that's right. It never happened. This is before. This
Right.
is pre-Horseman. That's right.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So up this northern passage leads. Should we try and go stealthy or stealth charge?
I've been going stealthy this entire time, Urgra. I don't know what you're on about.
As he
With my
clanks around.
sticks, I am like a shadow right now.
I'm actually stealthier than Rin, and I love it.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Urgra's gonna wander up north as stealthily as she can. Oh, there's more cages. Oh, and look.
all
Yes,
right.
in the hallway of blindness, we can see perfectly.
I
All
like
right.
the feng shui here.
So as you come in, you see there is not just one rack. There's actually 4. Let me get some perception checks from you guys as you enter this large room. There's going to be
What do I
2
do?
floors. There's like a dozen torches in here that are just making this whole room just light up. There's actually quite a bit of heat coming off of them. These seem to be having some kind of powerful flame coming off of them.
I don't know what we see, but I bet Kurtz and I see the same thing.
Yeah, that should be 14.
Yeah,
So
Spaz, do I get anything for perception, or is it just my passive?
It should be just your passive.
Okay, 15.
all right. So as you guys are coming in, Urgra, you're going to be focused more on what you're hearing. So they're going to be caught. You guys are all just stopped in your tracks by what you see, which I'll describe in a second. But as they're all focused on the visual, Urgra, you stop in your tracks because of what you hear. You hear dum 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 dum, and as you're kind of listening to more of the room, you're dum 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 dum. You hear dozens and dozens and dozens of hearts, all the thumping and pounding, and that's exactly what you guys see. You see that there's maybe 100, maybe 150 hearts that are all set up in these racks that have all these hoses and tubes coming from everywhere, and these hearts are pumping, and you can see that they're all kind of daisy chain connected by these hoses, and you guys just see that they're all just kind of just kind of pulsing back and forth.
That's a bad vibe.
But none of us see that.
No, you guys
No,
see
we-
it. Urgra is focusing
Hears
on the
it,
hearing.
okay.
Yeah, you guys can hear it too, but for her, that's kind of what's going to take over her senses.
And there's
And-
tubes going everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are these hearts focused into cages?
Yeah, all the hearts are kind of hooked up in these
Okay.
racks. So there's just
Mhm.
rows and rows and rows of these, from
Mhm.
head level to ground level.
And are they going towards this figure over here?
All right, come on in, Spaz.
You'll see this figure messing around with what you see a similar vial from what you found earlier with red liquid inside of it.
I like how Urgra's just like,
Oh, I thought you were drinking a cocktail over there. Like 100% honest.
It's
Well-
Shirley Temple.
I see you're the intruders then. Do you enjoy my collection?
I am
I've
going to
done
command the methods to go ahead to the other side of the chamber and start flying over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How much HP do Meffins have?
Like 11, I think. It's
11.
like virtually nothing.
Less than 15.
Okay.
Like the method.
We don't tell the enemy that, Connor.
How many HPs do I remember that, guys?
Well, let me pull out my book. Just look that shit up
22,
for you. Not a
22.
problem. Yeah, not a
22.
problem.
A magma method has 22 hit points.
Nice.
Tell him the actual
So
number.
all of these tubes are going like into this person, or they're going
No.
into
No, they
vials.
seem to
They're
be
just-
contained on the racks themselves.
They're just there.
Self-contained.
Lovely.
And there's just a dude standing in the middle of this room, not looking at us but talking to us.
Oh no, I'm looking at you.
Okay. What is this guy? I'll walk in the room. I don't give a fuck. What's this? What's
I
as
ain't
I
no
walk in-
coward.
That's
as I walk a little closer, what does this guy look like?
So you'll notice this individual currently wearing looser clothes, but you'll notice that they have similar purple eyes to the last individual that you met. Along with that, he has very ashy skin and white hair. Welcome.
No,
So-
some honey will help that skin problem you have.
I don't think it would, but it could always happen. So, what brings all of you interesting individuals to my domain? Considering that you've killed majority of my underlings, I would assume. You've been causing quite problems for me.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, if you want us to be quite honest and specific, a doll led us here. I mean, that's actually the half of it. If that,
That
I don't know if
yeah.
that helps any, but
That's like 90% of the reason we're here.
yeah, just truth be told, I figure when you first meet someone, honesty is the best policy. To form a lasting relationship. So I just figured I'd come right off with
Urgra, roll me a
The
perception
truth.
check.
Okay. Can I get any hearing
It's
or
just
sight?
it's
or...
just a base perception check, but you're the only one that gets to make it.
I'm gonna walk in and be like, "So we are the Warriors Oath. I am Finley Shenanigan, everyone's favorite Halfling Bard. And this is the crew.
Ooh,
Who
exclamation
prayed
point,
to-
Finleys.
Who pray tell might you be?
Names are less necessary, but Zendar is what people call me, but I don't think that really matters. But
Quick question. Does he look similar to a certain creature we faced when we were in the 5th year and we saw a vampire? Does he look a little like that?
no.
Okay, good.
I have no idea what you were talking about.
One of the
You don't
more
remember
one of the
vampire
more
face?
noticeable things looking back and forth, though, you'll notice what veins you can see of this individual are not more of the bluish color, but a dark pitch black.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm sensing a theme here. What did you say your name was? Stendar?
Surrendar.
Surrendar? Superior Star?
I wrote down Zendar here, Kurt, on my notes. Is that right?
Either way. You see, I see why you don't like that name. It's very hard to pronounce and remember. This is your collection, you say? All the
Yes,
the
it
hearts?
is.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna Sacred Flame one of the racks.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So Kurtz, I'm gonna need you to do two things.
Oh, God
First,
damn it.
give me a wisdom saving throw with
Well-
disadvantage.
Well, I was talking. But,
Hi.
I tried.
This is before you can even get off a word, because I've been holding this for a while.
Yeesh.
Okay, you fail. Fun. So,
God damn it.
now give me a Constitution saving throw
Oh, you're good
with
at
disadvantage
that. Ah, fuck.
and a -2.
And a -2.
Dan.
10.
Oh, great. Oh,
Yeah.
great. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's above a 10. No, it's a 10.
Okay. Well, that's probably terrible.
You take 57 damage.
What?
Chris.
Oh, holy! What?
57 what?
I do not appreciate you damaging my collection. If you wish
What?
to live through this, then I advise you do not do that.
Wow. Whoa. Hold on. Do we see him do something like with
Yeah,
his
what did
hands
we
or some
see?
shit?
You just see him as you see a snake bite Kurtz, as you now notice a snake appear by Kurtz's legs, and then you see him point his finger at Kurtz right after the bite.
Oh.
So,
No.
if you behave yourselves while you're in my home, I won't kill you.
Kind of damage
Understood?
was that?
Do I see? The snake?
Necrotic.
Do I see the snake?
You see the snake.
You see it
Okay, it's
now.
there.
Yeah. Are there little things that I can climb up on to get away from the snake?
Sure.
Like,
Are you panicking, Rin?
get up on this thing? Yeah, of course I'm panicking.
Now- now-
There's nothing really to stand on, Ren.
Darn it! It's like I didn't know how hard they went.
Run!
Crap.
Or fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I just sort of
Urga-
just lean over and vomit blood.
Maybe we should let him talk. Good idea. I'm gonna make sure I keep 10 feet minimum away from the snake at all times.
No shit, there's a snake.
I'm gonna say, Kurtz, just give me a second, just one moment, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word in a very stealthily moment to see if hopefully he doesn't try to counterspell that shit. I'm gonna, just give me a moment, Kurtz.
Counter.
Any kind of counterspell?
Yes,
Any-
countered.
Oh,
Oh
god damn it!
my god.
All right, so will I recognize him? Will I recognize him counterspelling this?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Do I see Kurtz get any better when I Healing Word him and it doesn't work?
Even if I didn't counterspell it, he doesn't look that good after that roll.
Okay, right. Well, yeah, 1 point of healing, or 5, or whatever it would be.
It would be 5, but yeah.
All right. Well, hold on, Xander Pants. Just 1 second here. All right. I think I tried to get off on the right foot.
I'm giving
My
you a
left foot.
second. You're not dead
Okay.
already, aren't you?
All right.
You're not
Just-
added
just-
to my collection yet.
That's
I'm
creepy.
just fascinated with all of you. You see, I would assume, considering the purple's now gone, that you killed my underling. Well, good
That's
on
how
you
you
on
know.
that. Yes.
I cast Hunter's Sense on this individual.
Mm.
It is not a spell.
Okay then.
So unless you do something to prevent it, unless you have you're protected from divination magic, that's the only way you could protect it. But
I'm not protected from divination magic.
okay, I get I know damage immunities, resistance, or vulnerabilities. Let's start with that.
He is resistant to necrotic, radiant, and slashing damage.
Okay.
Well, I'm done, guys. I'll see you guys next session.
Slashing.
Is
He's
he
resistant to
Kurtz
Kurtz.
character?
Just resistant to Kurtz.
Pretty much. That's actually. I think that's all I get. And it,
Okay.
Little quick question: How tall are the racks?
The racks are about,
Head level?
if I'm correct, 15 feet?
yeah.
Are they that tall? Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Really tall. And they're are they actually proper shelves, or is it just wire been strewn together?
Yeah.
You couldn't stand on them, sort of
Well,
thing.
it's not like random wire. There's definitely they were constructed for a purpose of containing.
Yeah,
buildings.
Yeah. Is it more like the scaffolding that you would see around the building without the wooden planks,
Sure,
or
yeah,
are there
it's
places
very-
to step on?
Very akin to that, yeah. And there's just rows and rows of hearts. They're just.
Okay, I just didn't know if they would look like someone could stand on it because I wasn't sure if Finley was walking under, or standing on top.
So, tell me, who sent you? I would love to know. I bet it's probably a rival, if anything.
Well, they went lying. It was a doll.
That was a puppet.
Technically, it was a rival of Chaos, who actually I'm a lot more afraid of than you.
Aren't you funny? And who might this rival of chaos be?
If you hear laughing without a source, it'll be right behind you.
God, I'm so tempted to cast Minor Illusion behind him to make a laughing noise.
Hmm.
I don't want his wrath.
If that's so, then make your choice if you live or die now. But if you decide to do anything other than leave, I will kill you.
What is your purpose here?
That is not something that I am willing to give up so easily.
Time to go, boys.
Can I follow where the hoses are going for the hearts? Where are they leading to?
You'll
Is it like a self-contained circuit or
pretty
okay.
much blood pumping back and forth between all of them. So, you know what? As he snaps his finger, the door locks.
Well,
Stay for a bit.
Which ones?
All of them. Yes.
Just every
Oh.
door.
I was just about to leave. I was just about to leave too. I was like, all right, well, fuck this, I guess.
I was at the
Well,
door.
I'm glad my methods were moved up to here, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the token is.
I'm actually very curious of what you're all capable of. I'll give you a minute. Let's see what you can do.
Well then.
Can I slam a healing potion like a college frat kid when he says that?
Yes.
Just on instinct?
all right.
It's like, here we go, boys.
Challenge
and-
accepted.
Whoa,
Boom.
whoa, whoa.
And Urgra will yell. He's strong against holy magic, death magic, and slashing weapons.
That's all I can do.
I tried to not meta it as much as I could.
He can't be damaged by curse.
That is literally all I have.
You can punch.
I have all three of those.
Urgra will actually run over to Kurtz, and she will hand him a one of what do we call them? One of the spider venom sacs.
Ah, okay.
Finley, I don't think you really require your rapier as much. That could be more useful to Kurtz.
And so that with the venom sacs,
Sure.
it does one melee attack, correct? Or does it last for a minute?
It is one melee attack.
I
What
give
is
him
it?
3.
Mm-hmm.
A venom
So you have 3 spider venom sacs. Each one of
Okay.
them, when you hit with something, it's going to do make a Constitution saving throw for the target, DC 14, and it will take 4 D8 poison damage or half on a fail.
Half on a successful save.
That's
Full on a
what I
fail.
meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Bizarro poison.
If you pass, you take more damage. It's a trap.
You fool.
It oxidizes.
That's what a DM does if he really hates his players. It's like it's
How
the
much-
opposite.
It's a
how much
Terrask
does
effect.
Goddamn.
Your
potions-
healing potion at the moment does 4d4 plus 4.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, when Urgra yells that out, I mean, who yelled that out? Rin did. I will fucking schwonk my fucking rapier over towards Kurtz. Just
I'll catch it
Slide
anime
it-
style
yeah,
in the
just
air.
throw it over.
That is less healing than I would have wished.
I don't necessarily think we have to go to violence. It could lead to the destruction of your racks if accidental mishaps could occur. If with the chaotic fighting that could
If the
happen.
racks
Don't
are
you know
damaged,
that's-
then I'll replace them with what you break.
Well, we could always step outside the room. That way we won't have to worry about damaging your precious collection.
Ren, I don't think he cares.
I was trying to be considerate.
I know, but we're all gonna die.
Cool.
Do
Seriously.
I
Yeah.
still, do I still
I
see
mean-
the snake?
Huh?
Do I still see the snake?
Roll me a perception check.
I mean, I have
Cool,
blind
yeah.
sight. How is
Yeah.
it hiding?
Rin, we
underground?
tried to be sociable and cordial, but to be honest, this guy's kind of making me really pissed off now. And I'm going to use my passive action to cast the marionette on him.
Okay.
He's being a dick. I tried to be cordial, and he's being a dick now. So you see I guess you don't really see Ghostbuster whip come out.
So, as you shoot out the marionette, you wrap it around him. Fascinating. So I see you have been given a gift.
Yeah, right. It comes handy in all kinds of situations when, talking just doesn't work
Fascinating.
anymore.
Oh God, right next to you.
It comes in handy when talking does. Holy shit, where'd you come from? Did you bamf there or did you walk
Yep.
there?
All
Are
right.
you still marionetted?
Nope.
Ergra
Well,
takes
that's
2
just
shots at this guy.
Fucking terrible.
Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
By the way, Rin's just looking for wherever that's. He never took his eye off the snake because he said he's looking at the snake, keeping 10 feet away from it at all times, whatever that fucker is.
Okay. Rin, you notice the snake slither away into the rack.
Which rack?
Mm,
God damn it.
Okay. No.
Also, did I ever manage to pop that spell off?
which one? Sacred Flame? He
Yeah.
did that to you right before you were able to pop it off.
So he counterspelled it?
He did something.
No. He
Okay.
just made you hurt.
Yes. You could have done it if you wanted to. If you want to.
I mean, I would have followed through with it if I was gonna.
Okay.
And I just added a corruption point to your thing for the marionette.
Cool. So when we started the thread, I did ask about, I didn't see in my character sheet about the stones. Anyone know where those might be?
The Sister Stones?
Yeah.
That should be in the same area in quantum items, if I'm correct. Sister Stones.
Unless you
It's
assign
a
it to
solid
three.
one, I believe.
No. Well, we can look for it later. Just you guys keep doing what you're doing. It's fine.
Who ran on initiative for? Finley, we need initiative.
I rolled initiative. It just didn't go into the thing. I rolled a natural 20. It's
Oh.
over
Picked
on
your
the right.
token.
He
I
did
did.
actually
I
roll
see
in
it.
that 20.
Yep.
I clicked my token and I clicked the initiative button.
He's weird.
He is not giving up that nat 20.
Darn lucky you. You beat his layer action. Damn.
Sweet.
Hooray.
Woo!
Ergra is on the ceiling, by the way, or the wall.
Run away!
And Kurtz, you have a Carvalho stone, right?
Yep.
All right. Look in your journals. You guys should see the stones added in there for you.
Oh, sweet. There we go. Sweet. Cool.
And we don't know how often these things recharge, right?
You don't know yet. It hasn't recharged since you've tried to use it.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh wait,
I'm
have you
close
used
to
it since? Yeah, you did, right?
I don't think Kurt has.
I used it, but it didn't activate.
Right. Yeah. So
Okay.
the glowing is off of it. Yeah. Has to be recharged before you can track.
I used it and
Yeah,
got
Finley
haste.
used it and he got haste in the last fight.
Yup.
Can someone give Finley an initiative? He's holding us
Yeah,
up.
somebody put me in the damn thing.
There we go.
Up man, couch.
1.11. Oof.
Okay. Sending.
Trivial.
Sweet.
All right. So.
Oh, god damn it.
Put me in, coach.
You have
I'm
1
ready
minute.
to play.
Make your decisions smart.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, so I'm first. Are we going? Are we good now?
Yes.
Fantastic. All right.
Should we do
So
real time
this
or
guy,
combat?
this
No.
guy,
It'd be already
This-
over.
this guy's not cool. I'm going to do greater visibility as my action.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to use an inspiration point as a bonus action to do Mantle of Inspiration. And it will give everyone 8 temporary hit points. And you can use your reaction to move the fuck out of dodge, which, lo and behold, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm also invisible, so you don't see that anyway. Unless you can see that, which that would suck. But anyway. Like, all right. As he bamps over next to me, I cast greater visibility, and before I do that, I said, "All right, boys and girls, here we go!" And I clap my hands, I go invisible, and that gives everyone their 8 temporary hit points.
Hmm.
Cool. Can I target myself with that? Yeah, I guess I can. Huh?
Mhm.
Sweet.
Okay. Is
'Cause I'm
that
not
your
gonna
turn?
target. I'm not gonna target this fucking guy. So
Is
yeah,
that-
that's my turn.
Do it. Give it to me. Give me the 10th HP and the
You already
movement.
have it.
Fuck this guy.
Okay.
Try to talk some sense.
I
into
guess it's
him.
now the head cultist's turn.
I thought it was the layer.
God damn it, AJ.
Well, because he rolled so low. He rolled like a 3.
So he's going to turn around And look at Kurtz. Hello there. You seem
Hi.
a lot better than you were a second ago. What
I'm
can
really
you
not.
do?
I murder things very well. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Well, let's see. As it's Kurt's turn.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna slam another. Just ripping the bottle. It's weird having two hands available.
Are you just like inhaling the glass and all the healing potion, just eating
it? Just swallow it whole. Yeah.
Is this a viewer?
I'll take the 1 point of damage from the glass.
No, these are
Okay.
mine. I
Okay.
actually have 3 in my inventory that I've been saving.
These are
Do
mine.
you want to use the viewer ones? That way, in
Nope.
case they buy one? Okay.
Not yet.
Oh yeah.
I'll get there, Sean. I'll get there. Oh, that's still
59
not great.
damage.
Yeah. All right. All right. And then I'm gonna attack with the rapier.
Just
Oh.
eat the whole bottle.
Kurtz just goes into a traditional fencing pose. Looks like he hasn't done it in a really long time. Like, God.
You look good. You look
Tiny.
real good, Kurtz.
The invisible clapping.
That should not be at disadvantage.
You
So that
still
should be
hit though.
That should be a 24.
Mm.
This is a hit.
Yes, it does.
Seven
Okay.
in the face.
In that case, I'm going to use my maneuver to do trip attack.
Huzzah! Hoo-ha-ha!
Tally ho!
Yah-wah!
And the DC for that is
Kurtz's voice actually changes depending on the weapon he uses.
a
Oh,
16,
yeah!
16 strength DC.
Oh no. Strength. How bothersome. He passes.
Does he? Okay.
But how much more damage do you do?
I will do a small number of damage. 1.
One.
That's
Wow,
a
that
small
really
number.
is small damage.
And then I'll go in for my second attack. 27.
As you just stab him 2 times solidly in the chest.
I'm going to use
Ouch.
menacing attack on this one. So that's a wisdom saving throw of 16. If I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. That damage. Nice.
So total is 12 plus 20, 34 damage. And if he fails the menacing attack, he is afraid of me.
As you just look at him, he has a smile on his face. Cute. Is that all?
I'm adorable, bitch.
Cute. Cute.
And I'm just gonna go into like a fancy little flourish with the rapier and get ready to get fucking killed. That's all I got, boys.
Huzzah!
Tally ho!
All right, we go to
There
Urgra.
was much rejoicing. Urgra is gonna run over, get on the ground, and she is going to reach out her hand and touch Kurtz and try and cast protection from evil and good.
Ooh.
Till the
Okay,
spell ends,
okay.
one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures. Protection grants several benefits. Disadvantage attack rolls against a target. Can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
That is if it is an apparition, celestial, elemental,
Fey,
fey,
fiend.
fiend, or undead.
Yep.
But this creature is all of those.
I think the
So
snake,
it works.
at least the
trifold.
snake is what I'm hoping for, if nothing else.
It
If he
works
is the
trifold
snake.
over.
I think he is a snake, but still. Yeah, so he uses her action for that, and then I can't really hold a bonus action, can I?
Mm-mm.
I don't think you can.
Not
Okay.
really.
In that case, I will go ahead and Slayer's Prey the head cultist.
Oh, how fun.
And then I will back up in case you have some AoE shit.
But why would I do AoE? I might damage my collection.
That's
Once,
fair.
Actually.
That wasn't out loud.
Does he
I
have?
read your mind?
God, Jesus. I
Quick
can do
question,
everything.
Sean.
Yes.
Do I have blood on the rapier after I stabbed him with it?
You do,
Yeah,
but
you
it's
would.
not. It's not red blood.
Yeah, it's black, gooey. It's cultist blood.
It's cultist blood.
It's darker than normal blood.
As you look at your rapier, you would think this would make really good ink.
We'll get some later.
As he's running, okay.
You just start writing on the cultist's body. It's like, this is really nice blood.
All right, we go to Rin.
The rack next to me.
Okay.
Thanks to the host.
I don't know where you want to put the
Thanks for the
token.
host.
Spaz, I know you have control over that.
Or the
I don't.
Memphans? Yes.
Yeah.
I will put them down. So you said right by Urgra, correct?
Well, they would have been up. Yeah, kind of now. Yeah, right there where the door is a bit.
Okay, so
Yeah. So, I'll just command. Oh,
I would assume that it's the ice and the fire.
and ice and
groups.
fire. Yeah. I will command them just to kind of start a little flanking motion so that they won't hit Kurt. So just say, just run around, direct yourselves, focus on him, but don't hit Kurtz, and breathe. And they'll do their breath attack on. So one will probably go like right there, and one will go over here probably.
Mm-hmm.
They can fly.
Like probably like right there, because then the cone will miss Kurtz. Like they'll start going this way, and then this one will start going this way.
So are you trying to target the
He's targeting
It's mainly him. It's gonna hit the racks. But it's so it's like one goes here into this square, and it shoots it out like this and misses Kurtz.
Just to note, if it's hitting the racks, it won't make it to him.
Right.
They're
Oh, they
that
block?
they obstruct that much.
Okay, can they fly over the racks?
If I'm right, the racks make it to the ceiling, right, Sean?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
they go
they're
to the ceiling?
probably 15 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the ceilings are 15 feet high. I believe the method's distance for their cone is 15 feet. Yeah,
15
exhales
foot
15
cone.
foot. Yeah, so they'll just go up to the ceiling at that point, so that the maximum of their cone radius will go into this, and they'll just try to blast it out. So it'll hit basically the ground, part of the racks, and mostly the cultist.
Okay. So
They'll both kind of flank fly at that point.
They get advantage.
Well, it's a dex save on his part, really.
For now.
Mhm.
This is going to go downhill real quick, boys. I got hit with 54 damage for fucking laser beaming some hearts. I need to roll damage for that, too. I want to know how much damage my laser beam did to those hearts.
Just for the ice ones, they are
DC of 11
DC
for both of them.
Yeah.
So that's all total damage. You pass both saves, so that's
all right.
half.
So
of both
11
of them.
for the ice, and then for the fire, it's
Damn.
so
16.
33, so 16. Yeah.
Okay.
So fire and ice.
I was
And
gonna say fire and
then-
brimstone. I don't know why.
And then
Fire
after
brimstone.
that, I'm going to move over here. Can I get myself behind this pillar, like just to obstruct my view from him, so he can't see me, I can't see him?
Yeah, you
All
can.
right. All right. So with him not being able to see me, I'm going to then cast Blink. The default of Save My Life.
Yes, that really should just be your quote. I cast blink.
And I will see if I can blink out of existence. I do not.
Nope.
I'm still there.
You get to join in with the fun with the rest of us this time.
Well, for this round,
Yay.
that's my turn. That's my turn. I did my command and my spell.
All right, we go back to Finley, going back to the top. So you went invisible, and
Oh, that's what that means. I thought you guys turned into stone.
no,
No,
I couldn't think of a better way to do it. So I was like, oh,
I like it. I thought it was clever.
Yeah, that works.
And you ran up to the stairs, so you saw the head cultist start to go towards some of your allies, and not do anything, just bring it on. And they're all giving it their best shot. What do you want to do?
Cool. So Kurtz and Urgra. Kurtz is there.
Urgra is on like the ceiling / wall.
Okay. I am going to, as I am invisible and hopefully have not been seen yet, just make sure I can do this. Okay, so if I use the staff of healing and I use a cure wounds, do I still have to touch or can I cast it as a distance spell?
If the spell is a distance spell, it's a distance spell.
It's a touch spell.
It is a touch spell.
You could only do it from range if you had like a familiar or something to do it through, but that wouldn't.
That's cool. That's fine.
You can get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go swing right into there, and
You
I'm
have
going
the
to.
minor version, right? So you still have the 10 charge, but it doesn't regain.
Yeah, I haven't
That's
I haven't
what we
used
decided,
any charges on
right?
it yet.
Okay.
So I'm going to pump a 1 charge. Actually, I can do 2.
Staff regains 1d6. Oh no, that's not it.
Yeah, 2. 'Cause it says 1 charge per spell up to 4. So 2
to
charges
4.
will be a second level cure wounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lesser restoration, 2 charges. Mass cure wounds, 5 charges.
So that is what I will
Holy
do.
forgot we had that thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's Finley, so I'm glad he remembered.
So it would be 2d8 then, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you had a modifier for a staff. What do you guys think?
Say no.
No, magic items don't get modifiers.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I have to touch, which is part of the spell, but I don't have my modifier to it. That's balls.
You're getting free spell slots.
Right? Well, we'll just take the staff back if we're not happy with it, Kyle.
Nope. 11 points of healing. And
Looking better. I'm looking better.
You can take one more snake bite.
I would actually die if it did.
Wouldn't
No, I wouldn't.
die.
I'd be almost to 0 if it did the same amount of damage. That hurt.
Did it really hurt? Nah.
And
Hit me in the fucking
shame.
snake.
I'll take one more step back here behind. That's my turn. I'm not gonna
By
use
the
any
way,
bonus action.
the rocks,
really
I don't know
have
if they
any.
take damage or anything, but they were in the blast. Does that do anything?
Yes, it does.
Okay, do they have a dex save or do they fail?
Not Kurtz. Sean, can you adjust their HP from the damage done to them?
Yeah.
You
Thank
wanna add my sacred flame as well?
Did you
Sure.
ever roll it?
No, I never rolled it because I didn't know if I was.
If you got
He
it.
kind of cast it on you right before you would do it. It was kind of like, stop it or else you will die.
Oh,
So as I heal you, Kurtz, I come from behind. I just touch you with an invisible
Never
staff.
mind.
You just feel a little poke on your butt cheek, and you feel
God,
a lot better
snake.
about it.
Sean, do they have resistance to damage?
Shh, it's just me. It's fine.
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, I'm just letting you know because the total number was 55.
We had 11. Well,
the damage was halved.
It does
Because-
well. It's only half its resistance. It's a dex save that makes it half.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's max, and 22 plus 33 is 55.
well, if I wasn't even done subtracting it all, and you already trying to correct me.
No, I just didn't know. I was just wanted to say
No, I'm
because
just
I
joking. No, I'm just
I
joking.
don't
I'm just
want him to
joking.
be
I'm
pissed
joking.
at me.
No, you're good.
I don't want Spaz to just look at me and go, "You method."
I'm just kidding. I actually did forget. So just
I think he's still gonna go, you method bastard, at some point.
I'm glad he hasn't yet. So I'm fine with
Okay.
that.
All right, we're caught up. Go ahead.
Okay, well, let me just roll this real fast.
Yeah, why not? Oh,
Okay,
that's neat.
indeed it is neat. Okay then, I think it's time to have a bit of fun as he goes into his robe and takes out a bit of a black powdery material and then sprinkles it to the ground.
I thought we had a minute.
Okay then.
It's not a big room.
It's not a big room, honestly.
Who was measuring it?
I was measuring it. I was like, I'm
Like, I
just
gotta get the
double
fuck outta
checking.
here.
Who's measuring it?
I
It
wonder.
was purple. I think it was Spaz.
Okay then. I just
Fucking
want,
methods explode.
They are.
I
Oh,
just
they
want
are.
I just want to get the Meffins. That's all it is.
Oh well, they're above you, 15 feet, but they're probably in the radius.
They are 60-foot radius is quite a big one.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Circle of death. Circle of death.
Shush. You don't know what's going on. It's so bad. Okay. So question. I need all the Memphians, so you could roll it for each one of the groups. A Constitution saving throw.
They're gonna die.
Sure. I'll do first for the 4 frost.
Urgra, you and I are both gonna die.
So the highest
Say-
that one rolled is a yeah. They have no cons. So it's all flat.
Same for Kurtz, which you still have disadvantage.
And then the fire.
Dylan's
Yeah.
like, "Wait,
Highest is a
what?"
15.
Oh
God.
no.
Okay. And Urgra.
Okay.
And Finley, you're luckily obstructed by both this and that.
You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration point. For this.
Great.
There we go.
Ooh,
Great.
good.
All right. Thanks,
Okay.
Kat.
Don't forget to -2 from your saving throw.
Ugh.
And there are methods between me and the thing, so does that matter at all? So
They-
23,
they-
21.
I would move them if I could, but technically one should be like flying up in this direction and one should be flying over here. They're supposed to be kind of surrounding him and shooting down.
So you pass the save, Kurtz, so you
Darn it.
take half damage. Urgra, you barely pass the save.
Oh, I'm not done. I get to add a d6 to every saving throw against you.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Layers
that's
prey.
awesome.
Okay. And none of the infants passed.
Nope.
So that's 25 necrotic damage cut in half if you passed your save.
Okay.
Bad method.
Remember your temp HP.
13.
Sean,
Yes.
can you heal the hearts?
Yeah. 3 or 4.
4.
Rack 4.
Okay.
How much?
So I killed one creature, so that would be.
8 creatures.
Yeah, you killed 8 creatures, yeah.
I'm just doing that's just the ability of the layer.
Oh.
So
He's gonna vampire.
15 to the one with 7. Okay.
Is there any visual aspect to this?
Yes.
To them being rebuilt? Or like somehow absorbing this energy?
Sure. Yeah. So as the methods, we should have done that earlier. I'm sorry. So as the methods kind of blasted across when they're trying to get the cultist, some of the cone is also going to hit both of the racks, and it's going to make some of the hearts that it hit into. Some of them will kind of go darker, kind of look like it's dying. Some are going to get like ice shrapnel kind of going across. The blood's going to start going out, but they're going to be continuing to pumping. The other rack that got really, really low, a lot of the hearts look like they were slowing down the beating. That's kind of how you were. It looked like it was getting lower. Was the pulsating of all of the hearts. They're all not in unison. They're all kind of staggered. But as the cultist does this, whatever he just did, they're all in that rack and they start to speed up a little bit more. They're at about like half speed.
Now, Spaz, you're far away enough for it, but the racks aren't. They do death burst,
Mm-hmm.
and so they pop a little bit.
How big is the radius for the burst?
5 foot. They're only
5
going to
foot.
hit the racks basically because they're in between the 2 racks
Okay.
when they were breathing down on you.
Okay then. So roll your damage then.
Yeah, this is the ice. And then 2d6 times 4 is 8.
8.
So this
Fireball.
is the fire one. So okay, a total of
41.
41. Yeah.
Oh, you just fucked up.
I didn't do it. I didn't blow him up. You did.
I wonder which magic caster created the elementals.
It's Finley.
It's Finley. Ren just points
It's
at
Finley.
Finley.
It's Finley, the one you can't see.
It's Finley. God damn it. You
Amazing.
can blame for everything.
All right, and with that, we're gonna go on our first break.
Oh, bugger.
When we come
Nice.
back, we'll figure out what these guys are gonna go as these methods explode, and just you can see all the hearts that are on these 2 racks just start to slow down and start to stop pump, and as they're starting to blacken, and we'll see what they choose to do, and we'll give away some table tokens. We got,
I like it.
I think, 21 subs that were gifted, and
That's awesome.
a couple
Yeah,
thousand bits.
holy
My
shit.
goodness. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, everyone.
Love the help. We're not done playing. We're coming back, but all the stuff is going to help send us to
Yeah.
Gen Con. So we really appreciate all the support and welcome
Absolutely.
everybody, all the follows to the table. But we'll be back in a few minutes.
All the
Enjoy.
subs to the table, Sean. All the subs to the table.
That's true.
Welcome all the subs to the table.
We'll be right back.
are telling me it's a 20. We're sticking with it. Okay, just go. I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna film this shit. I'm just gonna go.
Yes, this is my daughter Melody.
Ah!
Oh.
You shall find justice upon your soul. Turn it into a, let's go with a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And I'll let it just go ahead and sit there and start dissolving the place up.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're on our phones. I'm gonna do shit.
No, we're paying attention. Yeah, we're focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
I'll just sort of run my finger through the scar that goes across my foot. Indeed. Grab it by the head and start slamming the skull into the stone wall next to me until the skull just shatters. Bend the fucking knee, peasants.
I'm gonna burn a lucky point.
Okay.
Oh my god!
It's meant to be.
Tell Caldevar, if you can, please, sir, that Kurtz Glaskin is going.
Come up to Rin and say, speaking of teamwork, do you have any offensive spells at all?
Right? He's got, really scruffy, nasty beard and kind of kicks his foot. Like, ow! Down, and he just starts going off on this rift. Martha will turn to the crowd and he'll go, "Are you not entertained?" Hail, brave adventurer!
Hello there, everyone's favourite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan here. Being the soulful adventurer that I am, and known for telling a tale or two, pull up a stool to grab a pint as I tell you a story about my favourite hero, me. In my years of travelling, I met people of all walks and cultures. Although the horsemen coming didn't affect me directly, I saw the toll they left behind. The destruction and devastation these villainous beings left in their wake sparked something within me. How was I, Finley Shenanigan, to become the greatest, most legendary bard that Candoria had ever seen, if no one was around to behold my glory? More importantly, where is Alundra? When will she be back? And what will she be wearing? Hopefully something revealing. Anywho, setting on my journey, I shared my glamour with those who had never witnessed such pure, unadulterated excellence before. My legacy was to replace their despair and unite the people for the war yet to come. In the end of the day, everyone can be a hero. Everyone has a little adventure inside of them. And if you don't, would you like one?
Salutations. I am Rin Enoran, historian of Candoria, renowned problem solver, an elf of esteemed conscience. When I became of age, I set out as a Rena and departed from my home of Othalos to the city of Egoras to study the arcane arts. With some difficulties, I was able to teach myself while working as a scribe in the library of Alashar. There, I produced a masterpiece of Candoria's history and its secrets, my manifesto, the true record of our world. However, even my aspirations dwindled when Alundra's guidance vanished, followed by the devastation from the horseman's wake. Despite all the wounds we have suffered, I shall never let our existence be forgotten, for I believe our best hope lies with our knowledge and story made eternal.
My name is Kurt Glaskin, and I have lost everything that I've loved in this world. My daughters, my wife, my friends, all of them dead to the horsemen. And now I have a chance to redeem myself, to protect my friends, to lead humanity into a new age of light and hope. Alundra abandoned us, the goddesses abandoned us, and left us with these monsters. And I want to take everything from them that they've taken from us. I live in a world of blood and hatred and violence, and so I will become that violence. I will be that hatred, and I will be exactly what we need, a sword against the darkness.
My name is Urgra Dropper, and I am a dependable ambassador. I was the only half-breed in my mother's tribe of orcs where the threat of being eaten constantly hung over my head. And yet, those were some of the happiest times of my life compared to my time with the Revenant. I was 12 when I first picked up a bow and started hunting, and I quickly found that people make the most interesting prey and often deserve an arrow in the head far more than most monsters. Magic and even the Three Sisters were always something weird and sinister to me. That is, until by chance I crossed paths with the High Priestess Alundra, who showed me that magic, like everything else, can be used for good or for evil. And that's what I'll keep on repeating to myself every time one of those stuck-up magical morons say something that makes me want to cut out their tongues.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Okay, so I did that.
All right, and we are back. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. We got some Temple tokens to give away, so we're going to go ahead and open the giveaway. For that, it is a raffle, so you guys do exclamation point raffle, but wait till I open it, and we're going to give away 50 for that. And then we're also going to give away for the 3 people who did a bunch of gifting for the subs. We're just going to give you guys each 1,000 because you guys are amazing. And we love the contribution and the gifts you guys are giving to everybody. So I'm gonna start.
Can we give some points to Vin and Luna for like gift subbing people? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
we just said.
Yeah, we're giving.
Oh, he said hosting.
Oh,
yeah, we got to give the host some stuff too.
I'm sorry. All right,
just give 10 million points to everyone, Sean.
10 million, okay. All
Minus
right.
$1 million.
All right, so
just
we're gonna
10.
open the raffle.
No, that'd be 9
quick.
million.
No timer.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, is that open now?
It is open now. Okay, now it is open. You guys go ahead and enter. And while that's going, all right, so give me the names of everybody. So that was Vin.
Luna.
Let me do one at a time. Vin, okay, he's at 39,000.
God damn.
Van's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing really well. So now he's at 40,611. Awesome. All right, next name was who?
Luna. These are the hosters, right?
Luna's at 12,000,
those are the 2 of the subs.
So we'll bump them up to 13,035. Awesome.
They gifted subs and they're hosting, I think.
And
so.
who was the other person? Who's the third person? Right?
Certified is hosting us, as well as the Justin and Luna is hosting as well.
For the gifting subs, who was that?
I think those are the only 2 that were gifting.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was amazing.
Which is awesome and most muchly appreciated. Yep.
Yeah, they beat me finally. I'm in bronze for the giveaways.
Yeah, there's one of the panels down there shows the leaderboard, so you guys are definitely getting bumped on that.
I was just saying that if you host, you get like, what do you get for hosting? Is it 100 or something?
2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't remember.
It.
Is that what it is?
Oh,
I believe so.
That's what that means.
I'd have to double check. I'm moving stuff right now.
Are you good? I think it is 100.
All right, the raffle's still open. We got 5 people in there. It is free to enter. It's exclamation point raffle. We'll get you guys in there. And as soon as we close that, we will resume our game.
Oh.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk D&D? Do we have to fight this guy for 3 more hours?
My
Pretty
favorite
awesome.
class in D&D has to be.
There we go.
But the last fight wasn't that hard, I thought, guys. I thought you were ready for this one.
I didn't say it. I voted to leave the cave. I want to say that on stream before the game.
Kurtz Glaskin was willing to go away.
All right, we're going to close the entries. Good luck. And Northern Baker. All right.
Nice.
Awesome.
Woo.
And he's been super
In
active on
the
Discord.
frozen tundra North Arctic. That's awesome. Congrats, man.
All right, so go ahead and take it away, Spaz, as I give Northern his points, and we will resume.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, this was interesting. But yes. So he did his spell and all and caused explosions and everything. So he's just going
Can he move? Can he move? Because Finley have the...
Hmm?
Can he move? Because Finley still
feather's
did the...
gone.
blah, 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 blah.
Oh, the thread's gone.
Yeah, he already said fuck that shit and got rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
You got rid of it. Okay. I thought you just bamped over. I didn't think it like broke the chain.
It did.
It doesn't follow. through teleportation.
Doesn't care.
Okay, didn't follow through teleports. That's good to know.
So
It's knowledge,
that's
it's
the
power.
cultist turn. Kurtz,
Hi.
what are you going to do?
Oh, wait. Did he cast a spell, you said?
He did cast a spell, so you get your attack of opportunity
will.
if you want to use your reaction for that.
About to be his turn.
Why wouldn't I want to use my
Because then he can move away without opportunity attack.
Oh, well, yeah, it's my turn now, though, so I would get it back anyway.
All right, I got to add it for Northern. All right, we are good to go.
So, yeah, I'll do the rapier attack for my attack of opportunity.
Hit me.
That shouldn't be a disadvantage. So
Hit
that's
me.
Gonna be a 10.
Still a 10.
It's a 10.
Why can't you hit me?
Okay, well, I'll get that. I get that reaction back anyway. So it's my turn now. So now I'll just, I'll jab at him once for the attack of opportunity. Just be like, you know what? And I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay.
So
Need a contested strength.
Athletics.
Athletic or
Athletics.
acrobatic.
Yeah, athletics.
I don't think I have much of a chance against Kurt, sadly.
Well,
It's just a 21 DC.
I guess we'll see. No.
Oh, so you feel like hugging now? Is this how you make up with all the people you piss off?
I did nothing, sir.
So where are you holding on to him at with
I
this
basically
grapple?
just got him in like a full Nelson.
Oh,
So he
that's
can't use
going
his
to be
hands.
fun.
Like I want to make sure he like can't use his hands essentially, because I know how.
Not a grapple. Grapple can. Grapple
Yeah,
only
yeah.
makes 0 movement. That's all it does.
So
Yeah,
you grab onto him.
you
pretty
need
much.
to turn him to restrained after that.
Hmm. You can make him prone though if you use your next action.
I don't have another action. I mean, I have another
Action
attack,
surge.
but
Well, no, if you grapple as an action, that's only one part
That's
of your
one
two
attack
attacks.
action.
It's one attack.
oh,
So
so
you could
is,
technically take him to the ground and incapacitate him, but
You
would
could-
also
you
be
could shove him.
incapacitated.
I could shove him.
You
Wait,
could.
be-
Mm,
You wouldn't still be grappled though.
no, he wouldn't.
I'll
You'd
just
just be prone.
I'll just see if I can take him to the ground.
Okay.
You said I can take him to the ground and restrain him.
Yeah.
No.
No, if you go to the ground,
I think that's-
you both would
It's a
be
feat.
incapacitated.
Yeah, that's the grappler feat if I'm correct. Is if you
Oh, okay.
you go down with him and do that.
Yeah, that's a feat though.
Yeah. But I know you can do the shove action as one of your attacks, if I'm correct. So you can
Like the-
shove him.
Push him down, I think.
Yeah. You can either push him away by like 5 feet, or
Fuck it, I'm holding on to him. I don't know any of this shit.
Okay.
woo,
Sure. That's fine.
woo,
gonna attack him?
hoo.
I can't.
You could.
Yep, you got one
Oh,
attack.
you already did. No, that was your
Oh,
reaction.
no.
You get 2 attacks, so you can try and rapier him.
While you're holding him.
Yeah,
basically.
fuck it.
You are a fighter, Kurtz.
I will do that.
You do have the
You are a
capabilities.
fighter. We have the technology.
Yes.
You
Nice.
do hit him. Bravo.
Okay, and I'm gonna try and do menacing attack again.
Do the extra damage.
I'm gonna guess that you're just not gonna roll the wisdom save.
You can't frighten him.
I've heard that
Awesome.
before.
He's
I've
seen,
heard-
he's seen some shit.
I've seen some things.
Back in WW Nam.
Yeah, that's so I grapple him and then just try to jam the rapier into him.
And then
Like,
look scary.
While I'm holding him, like, what are we doing, guys?
Okay. That means we go to Urgra.
So she's been very acutely tuned to this hearing thing. So does she notice like some of the hearts have stopped beating now, or
Second, I'm sorry.
Hearts.
can she hear that some of the hearts have stopped beating since
Yes.
they've taken a lot of damage?
Yes, the 2 racks.
Which ones?
The 2
So
racks
these two.
near you, have stopped beating, and they're starting to slowly fade to a black color. The 2 on the
Can't
other
do that.
side. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So those ones are still pumping at full ferocity.
Okay. So Urgra. Spaz, stop it.
Sorry. I'm looking.
She's gonna go. She'll just jump down, we'll say, for 5 feet onto the ground, and then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She has 35 movement as a ranger. And then can she see? Well, depends on if she can line up the shot. She wants to fire at the newcomers.
Okay.
So in that case, she'll move a little bit.
Probably hit 5.
She'll move. She doesn't want to go there. These freaking pillars. Nope.
They make your life hell.
It's almost like they were planned.
Because not only the pillars, but also the racks block.
Yeah. So, like, seeing that she can't see the people, she will go ahead and end up... She'll end up here.
Okay.
And she's going to go for... she's going to go for him, and she's going to go ahead and use her free hunter's mark for the... so that's bonus action, no concentration. Oh, I need to do a concentration check for my Kurt's ward.
Really good.
Okay.
Yeah, so here we go.
I forgot I had that.
Nope, you don't. Oh, no.
I don't have that.
It wasn't doing anything in the first place, so yeah.
I was only hoping for the snake.
It was emotional support.
So she, Hunter's Mark, that is not concentration still, and she's going to make 2 attacks against you, and we're going to go with, I know what you're resistant to, so let's go with, kill with fire. So first longbow strike. 21.
That will hit.
Longbow strike 2. Because why not?
That will not hit.
So
Urgra.
with longbow, here's that, and I get 2d6 added to it.
I don't think I should take control of Urgra this time, just looking at the rolls.
It didn't do you much good last time.
It didn't.
So that's 14 points of fire damage, because both those things automatically take on the damage that the weapon does.
Wait, why 2 Hunter's Mark?
Well, 1 Slayer's
shots.
Prey.
Oh, 1 Slayer Prey, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and Slayer's Prey is only the first strike.
Okay.
That's it. That's everything. And Urga will yell out, "More coming from the west."
Okay. And you guys can hear footsteps coming down, as that is the only door that opened to this chamber. And you can see a bunch of hooded cultists coming to run in, like the Naruto with the arms behind. In their hands, they have those cultist scimitars, and they all getting ready. Scimitars. And they're looking primed and ready to strike. So as they're starting
Please
to
tell me
move
that's how
in-
all the cultists talk.
Only
The cult of chaos. You guys.
We're not cock. We're the cult of chaos. Please use the full nomenclature.
Bunch of cock.
All right, so we go to Rin, who is trying to hide behind the pillar. So there's you see some flame flickering on the backside. You can hear the pumping of all the hearts from the racks next to you. What would you like to do?
Possibly the door opening. A quick question. Those statues over here, are they a part of the room?
Yes, they are.
And are they holding, like...
They're holding
Cup-
some kind of
bowls?
bowl, and it's above head height, so you wouldn't be able to see what's in there from where you are, because there's several steps, so they're going to be very much...
Oh, that's fine. But I mean, like, how big's the bowl?
Like large pizza size.
Okay, yeah, Rin's going to just try to be a little bit delicate with this. So he's going to say, I don't like my position, and he's going to run over here
With your
to
feet.
here and here, starts there, and gets all the way to Urga and go, Urga, I'm going to get a bit more of a better position.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action to dash, just so I can get within range over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to Misty Step to stand atop the bowl.
Okay, so as you misty step up into the bowl...
I'm going to this one, the farthest one.
Oh, the first one? Okay.
Yeah. Action dashed it.
Can't see shit there.
So you're going to instantly... So you're not going to have a ton of room between the top of the bowl and the ceiling, so you're going to have to kind of crouch down.
Yeah, I'll crouch down. Yeah, that's fine.
As you get up there. And your knees, and from your knees down, is all going to be soaking wet in blood. As you're inside of this bowl, there was some... just this coalesced, thick, nasty blood that's kind of blackened in it. And you can feel like there's some kind of turbulence inside the liquid as it's in there, even though there's nothing physically moving it, but it seems like it's slowly kind of sifting around. So that's where you will be, up inside of this bowl of blood.
Yeah, I go, oh, gross. As I'm not popping out, I'm still in.
Okay.
Gross.
What happens if he stays in there for too long? Who knows?
I don't know.
He gets pruny.
True.
Okay, let's do...
Okay.
Get him to there.
Finley is invisible.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well-
There.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello there.
You come to kill Kurtz Glaskin. Kurtz Glaskin cannot die.
And
Kurtz
that was
Glaskin
gonna
immortal.
take-
See, he changed weapons. He changed his accents. I like it. Wait, no, he's still on the rapier. Never mind. You can only use that on a different weapon,
Oh, okay. I gotta get the
like an
hand
axe.
The hand axe.
Okay. So these guys are
God damn
having
it.
to dash to get this far.
So great.
Hello, friend comrade. Kurtz Glaskin, you are dead man.
Just a big
There.
bearded
I have your leader.
axe.
He is immobile.
He's with me now.
Please let us leave.
60. All right, you see some cultists starting to pour around from either side, wielding their cultist scimitars, which you guys saw earlier. We go to Finley, who is invisible. You see two of them have run up on Kurtz. One of them is heading over towards Urgra, and one of them is just at the door. And you hear some more footsteps coming in from behind that. What would you like to do, sir?
Well, seeing the humor in the situation that we're in, because this is hilarious.
No, it's not.
I will action.
It's not.
Spend another charge of the staff, just one.
Okay. Are you tracking the charges on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one charge. There you go, Kurtz.
Needed, I think.
Hey, Kurtz.
What could possibly go wrong?
And
Okay. What else?
well, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna come back around this way. And
Does anyone want to tell Sean that he can attack him?
Technically,
Six.
if you go by
He's
raw
invisible.
rules, you can only attack of opportunity if you can see the
Yeah.
thing that's running away.
Yeah, I won't
Mhm.
give it to invisible. What's the point
I'm
of
gonna swing in the empty space because I feel like it.
If someone sees you go invisible and assumes you're there, I'd say maybe it's probable, but you went invisible before they ran it in there, so.
And
Real
it's
invisibility.
gonna be my whole
That-
turn, really. I really don't have anything really that great to do right now.
All right, another cultist
But
is going to.
well, if you have the mask, you can bonus action your cantrip.
I did not put the mask
He
on.
just married
No.
passively.
Oh, I thought you had
Yeah.
to. Okay.
No, he can do it without it.
Oh.
All right, we go to Spazzaroni.
Okay.
Much less
Fun.
threatening that way.
Says everyone who hasn't
Thrown.
nearly died this game.
Throwing whips out.
Okay. Minus that from tower number 2.
Okay.
Oh, I can see their HP now.
All right, so
Oh,
you guys
couldn't
can
see it before.
You guys can see as these hearts in the second rack are pumping, the speed is going to increase, and you can see some of them kind of deflate as some of the life blood is siphoned from it, and you can see on the cultist's body, it seems like he has absorbed something from it, because you're going to see like a new sense of vigor going to be pumping through his veins as he seems ready to do something.
Do you
Something
want to
painful
see
me.
something interesting as he turns with a grin towards Kurtz?
No.
As you see the whites of his eyes start to turn a pitch black. And
That's
then
pretty
all,
interesting.
and all that's left is the purple ring of his glowing eyes. And then you see 2 bony wings sprout from his back.
Holy
Oh.
fucking shit!
I'm gonna need you to make a a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Really?
Yes.
Fuck.
With a -2.
That's my worst stat. Why is this one -2
See,
as well?
you think you're harder, Dark?
All
Kiss
your
is cool.
savings are
Oh.
Okay.
That's
okay.
that's a 7. That's a 5, actually.
5. You are now frightened.
Yeah, some guy just sprouted bat wings while I was hugging him. For fuck's sake.
Did they flap on your face?
Fuck!
I guess we'll use that one for frightened. There we go. Okay.
So here's my question, Kurtz. Are you going to keep holding on to him, or are you going to release him?
I'm gonna fucking... So I have disadvantage when I'm frightened if he's within sight,
Line of
correct?
sight.
Yes, and you can't
Go
willingly move towards him.
Do I have line of sight over here to him because of the pillar?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna let him go as fast as possible, drop my sword, or the rapier, which is a free action to drop a weapon. Draw my Zweihander.
Mm-hmm.
It's not your turn yet, Kurtz.
Oh shit!
I'm not done yet.
Fuck me.
So you just let him go is what we were at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll let him go.
Okay.
Because that's pretty surprising.
Sure.
Well, hello there. As you see him
Oh, crap.
poof into a thing of smoke that you see similar to Rin El Randu, and you no longer see him.
Guys, we're fighting another vampire. This one has wings.
God damn it.
Okay, then. That's his turn now.
Okay.
But he disappeared completely?
No,
Or
he just teleported.
Misty stepped. All right, cool.
He's next to Urgra.
Yep.
Sweet. On the ceiling? Or did you fall down?
Urgra's
Sleep.
down.
Yeah, Urgra's on the ground.
Burger's currently on the ground, yes.
I thought I heard you do that. Okay.
Run up!
I don't know.
Okay, Kurtz, what do you do?
I kind of stand there for a
as-
second.
As you see something scarier than you for a second, which is intense.
I'll I'll do the exact same thing. Drop the rapier, draw my Zweihander.
It's so
Turn around
intense you
and
want to
goes-
go camping.
Yeah. Turn around to the two cultists behind me and be like, did you guys fucking see that? And then I'll try to stab the first one.
Did you see that? Whoosh! Just cleaves both their heads off.
It's almost as scary as this.
Ooh!
There we go. There we
you
go.
That
There's
to
Kurtz.
That was to number 6.
Okay.
Oh, that poor
Roll some
cultist.
damage and see if anything needs to explode.
I think it's more of a pulpist.
Oh god, yeah,
Yes.
something
Yeah.
explodes.
What is that?
The 6.
One
It's
of
a
the sixes.
16.
Yeah, roll an extra
6.
1d6. And if this one's a
Nice.
6, it explodes again. Oh,
Oh.
yeah!
Yes! Yes! Come on!
Darn.
Okay,
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
beautiful. So what's total damage?
27.
Okay.
That's
A
not
lot.
even with the crit
Oh, no,
damage.
wait, no, more than that, right?
Oh yeah, no, that didn't add crit damage to the first roll because I have it on a macro.
Oh no.
Well, he's dead.
Oh.
So
That's 11. It's
Yeah.
48 points
Do
of
you
damage.
want to overkill? How much do you want to overkill this man? Do you just
I'll-
want to
I'll
kill the
roll
other
another-
guy?
I'll
Do you
roll
want to
another-
just kill the other guy?
So you didn't just kill him; you killed his children and his children's children.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna drop the sword, turn around. Did you fucking see that? And then just literally cut him in half.
Just top to bottom.
just straight through the middle, like. And then I'll turn to the other guy. Fucking holy shit! That was the most.
Did you see
insane
that?
thing of my life.
Did you see that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's the
No.
catchphrase there.
I'll attack the other cultist
All right,
too.
that'll hit.
Oh, this poor cultist.
Oh, wow.
Alright, how do you want to do that one?
Did you
this-
see that?
This one, as the other guy's like clutching at his body that's falling in half. I'm like, holy fucking shit, that was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And I'll just run the sword through this guy and pick him up in the air and slam him back into the ground. Like, that was really scary, guys. Then I'm gonna move down this way. Or actually, I can't because I can't move. So I'm gonna step over him as he's like trying to put his guts back in. Like, excuse me. 5, 10,
I see how Kurtz deals with fear.
25, 30. I'm gonna action
Amazing.
surge.
Yes.
No, man.
And
You're
you
just
have
gonna
reach,
kill
so
all
you
of
can
them.
reach from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Nice, dude.
I'll be like, turn around, like, hey, did you fucking see that?
Roll damage.
21.
All right, how do you do that one?
Okay.
Wow.
Like this one, as
Amazing.
he turns, is like, what? I'm just gonna like cleave through like the top of his head and split in half. Like, that was hands down the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then,
Oh my god!
do I have eyes? I don't have eyes on that guy.
Rack.
I still have another attack, but I can't see anything. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna use Second Wind.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Woo!
8 points.
For a fat 8 points of healing, and just sort of like breathe, like, holy fuck!
Did you see that?
I'll turn to one of the
Turn
hearts.
to his ghosts.
Oh yeah, I'll attack. I'll
Attack
attack the rack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you
Attack
go.
the rack.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do I meet
Who
the
gets
rack's
rack?
AC?
Wait. What's
Kill
the
3
AC on the rack?
cultists, can't hit a rack.
Yeah, roll some damage.
Cool.
Nice. Okay, thank goodness.
13. Nice.
as I'm pulling the sword out of that guy, I'll just whack it like nonchalantly into the rack and do the second wind where I just take it in like, that was scary. Fuck. Just wipe some of the blood and like brain off. God, that was terrifying.
Amazing. Oh, Brian's here and he just cheered.
Hey, what I'm
Thank
doing?
you.
Hey, beginning
It's
to.
probably for Kurtz. Or wait, is Rin now?
No, Kurtz is the only one who's down. Something.
Yeah, he's the only one who's down.
Yeah, he just put it in the chat.
All right, cool.
Inspiration. Thanks, I appreciate it. I need it.
Awesome. Beautiful. Thanks, Brian.
That was scary.
That was scary, guys. I don't want to do that again.
Beautiful. All right, I believe we go to Urgra.
Yeah.
So you got a cultist and this badass motherfucker right on either side of you.
I scared Kurt's Glaskin. That's an achievement in itself.
That's fair.
She's gonna start with the cultist, so she'll take a shot at him with disadvantage with her longbow. Stick with fire.
Okay.
Now, okay.
That is enough.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Good for us. I think they're
just little guys.
5 damage.
All right.
I'll get him again. Yeah, I'll get him again. I know these rapiers can really F someone up. Or scimitars, whatever they are. So here's another disadvantage shot. Just don't roll a 1, apparently. 26.
Crit, though.
Yeah.
And there we go.
There you go. How do you want to do it?
Just shoot him once in the shoulder. He catches on fire as he's trying to put it out. She just aims the second arrow just like right in his stomach, like point blank, and just lets it loose, and he explodes backwards 10 feet.
Okay. Beautiful. All right.
And then
Go ahead.
she'll turn to this guy.
And then
I have a bonus action. What can I do? I think I've already used all my fun
I don't
bonus
think
actions.
you, I don't think you could really do much with the bonus action as a ranger if you already have Hunter's Mark up.
Hunter's Mark, Slayer's Prey. Wait. There is one.
Hunter's Prey and Slayer's Mark. Don't forget those ones.
There is Zephyr Strike.
fun little.
I don't like you next to me. But I kind of do like you next to me because then I can hit you.
You can hit me.
She is going to stay put, and she will. So her bow's in one hand. Can she draw her scimitar with her offhand?
Yeah,
Yeah, she'll do that.
but the attacks will have to be with disadvantage with it.
Disadvantage is, yeah, best case, yeah.
I'll take it.
Because you could do like a strike as you're pulling it out, you know.
Yeah.
Because you got the one bow arm, and you could.
She just wants a melee weapon handy.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. That'll be her bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
Enter.
Disadvantage. Weapon attack. Weapon.
Is it a weapon attack? I'm just saying disadvantage using the weapon they're on. Can
Oh
you?
no, I'm not making an attack. I'm just
Yeah.
having it. Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying
Alright.
just disadvantage when using it because you have the horseman weapon with you.
Okay. This is the first time she's
Tried to use another weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're making the weapon jealous.
Okay.
Aw.
All right. So now we go to a cultist. All right. So he's gonna run up right and. be
Does
right
he
up on
want to run
Kurtz.
up?
Yeah, actually, does he?
Did he see that?
He didn't
Can we
see
see
any of
anything else that just happened?
No,
Oh,
Zor
wait.
just came out from the doorway.
We can
He didn't
take a
pull-
moment, show him the clip on Twitch. You know,
Pulling my
that's
sword out of the guy. Did you see that?
as he brings his scimitar towards you with a 12, which is not going to be enough.
I didn't see it.
Dude, it's scary. I'll look around the corner. You'll see it too. I'm gonna kill you.
All right, so we go to Rin. So you see Kurtz just going ham and just start slicing through all these cultists while you're up there kneeling in this little pool of blood in the bowl, kind of getting a bird's eye over everything. What would you like to do up there?
I'm looking at Urger, seeing her fire, and I'm just going to think, all right, yeah, good idea. Fire seems like the right approach. So I'm going to go ahead and just around the base below me, I'm going to build up a ball of flame that's going to, like a marble size, get to the largest boulder, and then slam it behind the guy.
The main one?
I don't know what he is.
Sure.
Human.
Thank you,
Is he
Rin.
human?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Hmm.
Does anything happen? I mean,
Mhm.
No more
you make a
magic.
deck save.
Okay, it is a flaming spear.
It's a
that
flaming spear.
damage is terrible.
I'm
So as you're casting this spell, nothing.
nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
So never mind. Still use the spell slot.
Interesting.
And so do I see it just get nullified? Does it like grow, or did it just fail to cast?
It just failed to cast.
Fail to cast. Okay. Oh, Urgra, I think there's something that's blocking my magic. I can't quite get it to stick.
Urgra is holding 2 weapons, trying not to get killed, doesn't respond.
That's my turn as I stay up there.
All right, next we go to Finley, who is invisible behind another pillar, a different one. What would you like to do?
Question. So when he bamfs out of my marionette, does the marionette go away, or is it still like just floating around with me, or how does that work? As a actual game.
How do you want to rule that, Sean? Does it stay there, or does it disappear if its main target disappears?
It would disappear. Yeah, so it'd be like it appears in an instance on him, but then he was gone and it would just detach. So it's not going to like leave residue strings or anything you got to deal with. It's just going to disconnect. You can try it again if you like.
Well, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to put my mask on now.
Okay.
Cool.
Be like, oh, well, I guess it's really a party then. We have more people coming, so best to get dressed appropriately. And I'm going to fly. There we go. And I'm going to marionette, seeing Kurt's going ham and also striking at fucking pillars and shit and putting this whole scenario. Can I marionette a pillar?
Ooh, you can.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to do that. Now it's 30 feet and it's 25 feet to get over there, so... action to put the mask on, bonus action to throw it out. I'm going to wrap the marionette around it, and then I'm going to use my last little bit of movement just to kind of move and get a little bit of leverage on this other pillar, just to kind of give it more of a yank action.
Awesome.
I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm just going to start trying to do that.
Okay.
And I don't know if we ever said this before, the marionette thread is invisible, yes?
It's hard. It's very hard to see. Like
Spiderweb.
It's spiderwebby, thready thing. Okay, cool. All right, that's good. That's my whole turn. Is I go put on the mask, throw it over Spider-Man style, yank, and start pulling and using the other pillars kind of like leverage to see if this pillar starts to move at all. I don't know if it does, but that's what I'm doing.
Okay. All right, Cultist is going to run up behind Urgra and do a Cultist Scimitar attack. He's going to get a +2. So is a 12.
No.
Negative.
Darn.
Real quick, Spaz. Should I have made a wisdom save at the end of my turn?
For fear.
For fear?
No, because it actually ends right now.
Ah.
Okay. Urgra.
Uh,
Sorry, but not sorry.
Boy.
As he reaches out his hand towards you, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw -2 points.
it's a
I'd
touch
touch.
spell.
Like a virgin.
It is a spell.
Okay, I
Touch
get a
for the
reaction
very
to
first
hit
time.
you.
Okay.
So let's do the scimitar, disadvantage. Here we go. 17.
17. Let me check. I think that just barely hits. It does just barely hits.
All right. So it's not that. That I use the. Actually, I would. Yeah, I think I would use the cultist one. So that
it would be the necrotic if you are using the cultist one.
Okay, so that's 5 slashing. So you take 4 damage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's all halved. Shame I don't have a short sword or a scimitar. So with that, as you are casting a spell, you lose concentration. You may need to make a concentration check with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's for any concentration spells I'm currently doing, or is that for the spell I'm currently casting?
The spell you're actively casting.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Mage Slayer.
That's crazy.
And what is the saving throw?
It's just a Constitution save.
Okay, pass.
So
then.
it's a DC 10 with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
31 DC.
Probably should have had disadvantage.
No, not even close.
You did.
Sorry, I tried Urgra.
Okay, Urgra. Now make your con save.
Okay.
For making me make a con save.
Con save -2.
I see your con save and raise you.
It's 21, so it's a 19 plus. It's gonna be a 23.
Okay, that's 23, and hold on a second.
It's 23, but I'm going to decide it actually says 3.
You take you take 39 necrotic damage as
Holy
That's
balls.
the half.
That's the half plus 15.
Oh, y'all thought I was fucking around
said
when I said we
39.
need to run.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm doing math. There we go. Okay.
You have
No
15 health
concentration spells. So she's okay.
Y'all
Awesome.
thought I was just fucking around when I was like, let's leave.
Asimars are scary.
Interesting.
Okay, then. And that is his turn. Kurtz, what do you do?
I'm not scared anymore, right?
Yep.
So as that, I sort of take my second wind actually and just breathe for a second, like, wait, I'm fucking Kurtz Glaskin. I'm scarier than that motherfucker. I'm gonna turn to the cultist in front of me and be like, hey, do you want to see something really cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That sounds
I was
awesome.
gonna say it's the.
I love this
Oh
stuff.
shit! No. How
You
cool
miss-
is that, Kurtz?
How do you miss him?
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm literally standing right here.
You miss? How do you miss?
You know,
He was
actually,
3 feet in front of you.
I can't let that slide. I'm gonna use my inspiration point.
Oh, good.
I can't miss.
I can't do that.
Amazing.
There you go.
Ah, there we go.
But will you kill him in one shot? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
So 16 damage.
Alright. How do you want to do it?
Like, you want to see something really cool? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab him by like the scruff of the neck and just run the sword through him,
Okay.
and then just like let him bleed out on the ground.
So as you
And sort
thrust
of-
it inside him, this really hurts, and he's just gonna fall over.
That's what I've heard. Then I'm gonna turn to the rack, sort of look it up and down, whack it,
Like a
Whack-a-mole.
rack.
whacking the rack.
Also, to answer you, Luna, I do not have an inspiration anymore.
That wasn't great damage, so that was only 12 damage to the rack.
Did Spaz use the inspiration?
Apparently he did.
That's a very good question, Ren.
Then I'm gonna, after doing that, run down here. I think.
How
that
dare
was-
you drive to work while we're playing? More important things. I think your boss will understand.
Gonna
Word.
come up behind this guy, be like, "Hey, that guy's really fucking scary." But you know what's scarier? Me.
This
I'm
guy,
gonna-
he's got 2 thumbs.
This guy.
What are you concentrating on?
Something to kill us with, probably.
Oh no, I think that's for your -2 thing. Or no, that was for your fear. Sean gave it to you for that.
He should no longer have fear marker.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
All right.
See, he's not as scary as a guy as you
Luna
think he
bought
is.
another one for you, Spaz.
Thanks, Luna.
Wow.
Amazing.
What the hell?
I take back everything I said during the hype train.
Thanks, best friend.
Choo choo.
Let's just
Okay.
take all the subs away. Sure.
Just take all this.
We don't need this kind of toxicity on our channel.
I got another one.
All right, where are we at? I lost track.
It's Urgra.
It's Urgra. What do you do, Urgra?
It's
As you
Urgra.
once again are surrounded by cultists.
Yeah, well, 2. So
I'm
yeah,
coming.
what did your attack look like, Spaz?
His attack was literally he raised up his hand, a black aura surrounded it, and then from his pitch black eyes, pretty much they also started shooting out a black aura as well.
Okay, so as we've kind of hypothesized, Urgra cannot see, she has blind sight, but she is able to see the flow of energy. And so seeing the energy coming from his eyes, she's going to just turn to him and say, "Welcome to the darkness." And she's going to use Mark of the
Mark of corruption.
Corruption. That's
There
what
we
it
go.
is.
Yes.
No,
I
don't know what
get
it is, but
no
it sounds
saving
awesome.
throw.
No saving throw. Oh, shit.
I get
And
no
he
saving
is-
throw, and I am
he-
blind for 1 minute.
Oh, wow.
And that is her action.
Now I gotta read all my spells and see which ones require sight.
Practically all of them.
Most. And after that, she is just going to look at this cultist, and she's just going to run up to the ceiling, and she will take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Wow.
Fail.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
It hits.
damn it!
Feel my wrath.
Trying to get a promotion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not enough to kill me. It's not enough to get me down though.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys,
I'm,
I
clo-
hit,
I'm
I
sure
hit this
close
one.
though.
I hit this one.
I see an opening, boss. I got her.
I can't
He's
see
blind. That's
anymore,
super
kid.
insensitive. You're going to HR.
I can't see anything, kid. You gotta go on by yourself.
She runs up 15 feet and she's gonna run right over this guy's head. Pretty much.
All right.
With 35, she'll get to about there or so.
Okay.
I believe we're back at Rin's turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Considering
wait.
there's-
Bonus action is for potion, right?
You said it
Bonus
was your
action
turn.
is for potion.
No, you go ahead.
I'll bonus action my greater healing. 34 plus.
Are you using the viewer bot one?
I will be using the viewer. Yeah.
Awesome. Oops, wrong button.
Not great.
I'll
I'll
the,
take it.
That one.
the health potions
There
have
we go.
been pretty bad tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Spell
So we
say
go
you
to
see
Rin,
the
who's
image.
still up in the Blood Bowl.
All right. Well, I think it's going to have to be debated upon you to tell me what is or is not the case for this, because I am going to reach into the bag of holding and pull out a longbow with arrows to shoot. So it is an action to pull from the bag.
Mm-hmm.
So I would guess that would mean that would just take my turn to take it out and get it set.
Yes.
It's down to you whether or not it's part of the attack action, because sometimes when you pull a weapon,
I
people
would
it
say
counts as
if you
part of the
can
attack.
draw a weapon regularly, yes, but you have to dig through the bag of holding to get
Yeah.
it.
All right, digging in and getting the arrows and all that stuff out, getting that set up.
Okay.
Arrows getting notched. And that's my action. I don't get a bonus action of anything else of worthwhile, but do I stay here in the... Now I pop out.
Finally.
Okay.
You got that bow out.
All right. So it dawns on you guys. Rin and Finley, where the fuck are they? As we go to Finley.
I see Finley just fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm busy.
So on my last turn, when I marioneted the pillar and started to pull on this thing, did I feel any kind of leverage on it, or does it feel like this thing's not fucking moving?
It's pretty tight.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to knock the fucking pillar, like, some Spider-Man shit, clink, and then rank it down. I saw Kurt's attacking one, so I figured,
I attacked the rack.
Yeah, not the pillar.
I don't know what the rack is. I thought
rack-
that's what these things
The
were.
giant things in the center of the room.
I thought that's what these things were.
No, those are the pillars that are structural integrity for the ceiling.
Oh, well, okay, cool.
I thought you were going to try to do some cool, like, swinging, flying move or something. I didn't know
Nope,
you were
that's
gonna
fine.
I love
That's fine.
Connor's reaction, honestly.
Okay,
You're just-
so miscommunication, theater of
That's all right.
mind sometimes happens. So you were wanting to put your marionette on the rack, not the pillar.
Right, so basically, all right, so if I'm over here where I originally was, I was trying to marionette this because I thought that's where the blood things were coming from, but they're coming from this.
Yes.
So I can
Hitting
still-
with
I can
hit
still do
points
the
that everyone
same-
else has been attacking. Right.
Yeah, so I'll do the same thing in terms of marionetting this, and I'll still go like around like that to give myself leverage against a pillar to
That
pull.
one is dead.
This one is?
Yeah, the first two closest to you are dead. The last two farthest
Well,
from
the
you.
Alright,
racks
all
are
right.
still there. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you trying to use your Spidey powers to move the rack as an attack with the rack? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I was just trying
No.
to knock them over.
You're
If
trying
this
to
one's
just
already
tip
if this
it
one's already
over?
knocked over,
Domino?
yeah.
Trying to
Good
knock it
domino.
over. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But it's
15 feet tall.
it's already that one's already dead, right?
Well, the hearts on it are drained, but you can still try to knock the rack over physically.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is that what you're trying to do? I will let you do a skill check to see if you can do it well, because you have a marionette.
Finley's trying to kill everyone.
Oh
Let
no,
it
we're
all
out of
in.
the way, luckily.
Says
Oh.
you.
It'll squish those two cultists over there.
I mean, you took the corruption point to try to pull this off, so I'll kind of rule cool, help you out.
All
with
right,
this.
all right. Since we're gonna retcon this a bit, right? So I thought I was pulling on this one. My bad. I'm pulling on this one.
Yes.
That's fine. I said a rack thing. Whatever. Rack pillar. Fuck me. Fuck my life. So what I want to do is I was trying to do a Spidey thing and knock stuff over. That's fine. So if I can, like some Spider-Man shit, like he like pulls himself
Yeah.
You know, the idea
Oh, yeah.
was to like
Slingshot.
Yeah.
slingshot, right?
Sure.
So can I
Okay.
slingshot myself around like like that?
Where are you trying to get to ultimately?
Trying to hit this one this way.
Your camera's reversed. So you're trying to hit it west.
Yeah, hit.
Okay.
Can you ping this way or this way? One or two?
Hadouken!
There you go.
Okay.
You're trying to domino
There we
them.
go.
You made that so hard because that's where I was
Yeah.
earlier.
Well, I had to switch around my
Are you trying
thinking
to domino?
because
No, I'm
my-
gonna domino them
because
with
my-
a 4 minute.
because my original thought, right? My original thought was if this was the thing that we were trying to knock over, I was going to slingshot myself into it and go this way and try to like kick it. Does that make sense? Like this, like a candy cane, I guess. Does that make sense?
Let's just go with the domino.
God
and
damn
we can
it.
deal with
Trying
the
to-
theoretical moves later.
God damn it.
So,
All right.
Give me...
Connor, I do love that you're living out Urgra's quote at the moment.
Oh, the...
So instead of all right, so watch. So instead of Spider-Maning this way and kicking that thing, right? I'm going to Spider-Man this way and kick into that one to hit them this way. That is what I would like to do.
Okay.
Which is better than what I was really doing because I was really just trying to kick this one over.
Okay. So as you smash into it, you are going to see it start to fall over sideways and knock
Damn.
into that one. It's gonna like tip. I just stretched it to kind of.
I know, but it looks.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks good, yeah.
And then this one is going to fall over.
Does anyone else
And this
understand what I
one's
was
gonna
trying to
fall
do
over.
originally?
Kind of.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
All right.
Switch my-
Roll 2d6s for me. One for each. Okay.
2 out of 6.
And
Isn't
we'll go
this
ahead.
guy dead?
We'll go ahead and explode the second one. So the first one takes 2. This one takes 6. Go ahead and roll one more d6 because it's cool.
Okay.
Once we finally figured out what you're trying to do.
Sorry guys,
That's
I wasn't trying to be hard.
Were you not trying to be hard?
I mean, Finley's always hard.
There we go. There we go.
All right, so he throws his spider webs at it. He flings into it, comes flying into it, kicks into it. So you're gonna see the first, the second, the third. All 4 racks are gonna topple over, and the hearts are gonna be kind of stretching on it.
That's all you hear.
What?
They don't see any of it, except for Urgra. But they hear me laugh crazily.
Oh, I
But
got you.
continue, I'm
Invisible.
sorry.
Right. You know what? We're gonna end Finley's turn because you were taking forever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Trying to help you with this.
I don't have
All
a
right.
bonus action anyway.
All right, we're going to cultist. All right, who is?
Except for
Isn't he
me,
dead?
I think.
They're all dead.
That
Yeah.
one is dead. All right, so we go to head cultist. Take away Spaz.
Hey, Urgra, can you just give me a basic stealth check? Or are you making it obvious that you just ran behind him?
I mean, she ran over. So her passive stealth is 18.
Mm-hmm.
And as Kyle goes to chat for validation.
Yep, I just want to make sure that anyone else understood what the fuck I was trying to
And
do.
she would be trying to get away quietly. So,
Okay.
but passive is 18.
Okay.
Amazing.
So, he's blind.
Sucks.
Guess he'll be just,
Hanging out.
Trying not to die.
he'll be swinging where you at. He noticed that you're not there and is like, ugh. He's gonna be moving around pretty much at this point.
Okay. We go to Kurtz.
Man, only if there was that zip line, it might have just tripped him right there.
That
Set the spider to the
would have
fly.
been great.
As the racks fall over, I'm gonna panic yell, "Oh shit, he's behind me!" I'm gonna wildly flail out at them.
Okay.
Does that hit the rack?
Dude, some damage. They're prone. It's a rack that doesn't move and it's prone, so it's just some damage.
It's not quite
Alright.
dead.
Yeah, 11's. That's for the far one. I got 10
Oh.
feet of range.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
And then the second one.
Nice.
Roll some
He
I have,
hates
a,
these
I have a superiority die, but that doesn't make any
hates
sense.
these cans.
Ooh.
Yes!
Nice.
Just enough. What you guys don't see is I actually rolled 2 1s and got to.
Oh, we saw. We can.
Yep.
I can see.
Yeah, we can see that in the numbers.
Great weapons master for the win.
You can re-roll those, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
1s and 2s.
Awesome.
All right. So as soon as he's going to be attacking these hunters, they're going to fall over. So as they're falling over, Kirch is going to be slicing at it. He's going to be cutting some of the hearts right out of the rack as it's falling over. It hits the ground. Kirch comes up with an upswing on both of them, taking out the last pillar. And Rin, as you are up in the bowl, you're going to start to feel the level of the blood starting to recede and disappear very slowly as you're up there.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm in the blinky area
that's right.
now. But
that's
yeah.
right. That's right. Okay.
I can still see. I
Sure,
can see. I just
sure.
don't feel it.
Anything else, Kurtz?
I'm gonna stealth charge our friend.
Okay.
I had to move 5, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And hopefully he doesn't know I'm creeping up on him because I'm gonna stab him in the penis.
All right.
Next round.
Whilst preparing,
He's blind. You still get advantage on the attack.
You would.
Whilst preparing the penis stab, we go to Ergo. What would you like to do? As you see
I'm gonna
the
stab him in the
cult
penis.
is kind of stumbling around, kind of feeling as he's going up the stairs towards where you guys originally saw him when you first came into this chamber.
Yep. So Urgra sees that he is starting to look helpless and possibly a little bit scared, and she really likes it. And so she starts whispering some words under her breath, and she casts silence on right about there.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I got my bow out.
Yeah, right?
And let's see. 20 feet by 20 feet is right about actually there. And then she will just move, not even bothering to keep quiet because she doesn't have to.
Sure.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Oh, hi, Ergra.
I am slowly walking away in this direction.
She'll just walk onto the heart, stepping on some as she goes.
Unafraid of your retaliation.
And she already has that. Yeah, she doesn't have a bonus action, but she drops the scimitar and just starts drawing her next bow point blank at this person.
Okay.
That's her turn.
Murder him.
All right. So Rin, who is in the middle of nowhere, what would you like to do? As you can see the level of the blood slowly receding in the bowl.
Well, I will reappear, but I will stay up where I am, keeping the high ground, as it, would be.
As you do.
I approve.
But I am going to just pull the bow, and I'm going to fire a longbow attack at him.
Fire away.
So
Advantage.
Fire away.
With advantage. Let me just actually quickly get
They put a
thing,
longbow into my sheet.
because... Yeah, let me put a longbow into my sheet. Because that will make it a little bit better than me just starting to click like crazy.
You get a +5, I think.
I get my proficiency and everything, yeah.
He's a dirty elf.
Alright.
It's also a dirty
here
whore.
we are. There it is. Alright, here we go. Longbow, fire.
I think that's it.
That's a 11.
You get advantage.
Advantage, though.
Oh, with advantage, that's right.
He's
That's right.
blind.
We forgot the advantage. I forgot the advantage.
Gonna say if you miss
Good
with a
damage,
longbow,
though.
too. Like
19. That
19.
hits. Damage sucks.
3
Ping.
So do you want to
damage
do
shit.
8 damage missing or 19 damage hitting? Or 3 damage hitting?
Oh, 19 damage hitting. Let's do that.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, anything else as you get your
That's all I
arrow
can.
off?
That's all I can do. I can just fire an arrow because I'm assuming there's some magic boo boo going on, and I pop out again.
Let no one say Rin did not contribute. He did 3 piercing damage.
No, his method's shit.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. Come on.
All right, we go to Finley, who just got the domino effect on the racks. What would you
All
do,
right.
Finley?
So since I have my mask on and I'm corrupting myself and being a crazy fucking person, so I'm inside of here and I'm like giggling and laughing as I and I crash into the thing, and then the silence takes over and my laugh stops. I kind of look around, the fuck, but no one hears it. So but I have a mask on, so no one even sees that either. And I will kind of like look over and I'm probably prone from knocking this thing over, which is fine. I always have my moment to get up, and as I get up, I pull out a dagger, and I'm just gonna run over and just go fucking stab this bitch.
Just prison shank him.
Yep, prison shank time.
Nice. Okay. Let's get some attack rolls.
This is with advantage because he's blind
Yep. All attacks against him
They're
have
also
advantage.
invisible.
Also
and
true.
invisible.
Yeah,
super
all
advantage.
that.
Which
And
is
silence.
exactly the same as advantage. It just sounds cooler.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I think you don't hit.
The
I'm
worst
gonna use
possible
a luck.
thing.
I'm gonna use a luck. I'm gonna use the luck point. I'm gonna use the luck point.
You also have inspiration points from the viewers as well.
That's true too. I'll use one of theirs. How about that?
Yeah. There we go.
Let's use one of theirs. So I just roll a d20 again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it'll replace your lowest.
God, it's the one thing you can't reroll as a halfling is a 2.
It's gonna
That's
be
an 11.
11. So that should hit.
Not the
11 hits
boss.
this guy?
I don't
No,
know.
I was gonna say that would be incredible. Now, as a dagger, can you use your bonus action to stab too?
Only if you have it on offhand.
So if you had 2 daggers.
If I just had my rapier and a dagger, that would have been cool.
I dropped it like right over here.
But I don't.
Under the racks now.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Just look at my dagger like the fuck.
He's
like-
blind, stumbling up the stairs. You're invisible.
stumbling
running up.
around and
How do you miss?
With luck.
It's like I can't even. Right? Remember with an inspiration, just
Yeah, good thing you
stabbing
used your
in the air.
inspiration point on
What
that.
the fuck? All right. I will. Now, would he know I was there if I missed him?
No,
I guess
he has
probably
no
not.
clue you're
Yeah,
there.
Not a
He
clue.
can't hear you. He can't see you.
I will just stay here because this is hilarious.
Okay.
So I will
So,
just stab and look like.
so he gets shot by an arrow and he's like, "Ugh," and then he's like, and he just can't say anything as he's pointing out towards the area that he's casting, and then he's like,
Wow.
oh shit. And then he,
more of his
and then
monologue to
he's,
do. You guys ruined it.
and then he starts stumbling backwards and he trips over Finley and he falls down the stairs.
Amazing. I love it. That's
Oh, no.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
So
Oh, hi, friend.
roll me or Finley, roll me 2d6 damage,
Amazing.
and he's prone and blind.
Wow.
But he's out of silence.
That's hilarious. How many d6? 2d6?
2d6.
I said 20. Should roll 20.
There you go.
5.
Oh, he's double prone.
So he goes ass over elbows over the
back
halfling.
out, prone.
Finley, you don't hit him, but you hit him.
I did more damage tripping this person than actually stabbing him with a weapon.
You tabletopped him without even trying.
Tabletopped him.
Amazing.
Oh god.
All
Okay.
right, we will go to Kurtz next.
I'm gonna step
Well played,
5
Spaz. That's
I'm gonna
amazing.
step
I
5
like
feet
that.
away. Still
Making
within
room
melee.
for him to fall over.
Yeah. Just, oh shit. Sort of look down. Damn. That looked like it hurt. You know what else is gonna hurt? Oh, that should be with advantage. I'll just roll again for that first
What's funny
attack.
is as you fall down the steps, it's
Okay.
ow, 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 at the very end.
Gets out of the ring.
And then they did it. Fuck!
all he hears is ugh.
Yeah, at the very
Like,
end.
that's like the end of his fall. Unless you re-roll that does not hit.
Okay. So the first one will hit.
Okay, 17 damage. Nice.
All right, anything else before we go to Urgra?
Nah.
All right, so Urgra was running back, kind of
Amazing.
running across the racks that are spilled over. What would you like to do?
She sighs as he comes out of the silence bubble and is also prone.
Oh
Urgra,
yeah,
look at old mandible.
oh yeah. You rely on range. That's right.
5,
Thanks for the clip.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and she'll go like tier to 35 in the silence just to cover her tracks. And she will go ahead and loose 2 arrows at the guy. We'll stick. Something. Is there anything that's meaner? Should.
Do necrotic or radiant
No,
or slashing.
She knows what your things are. She'll do. She's gonna stick with fire. We'll keep it simple. So disadvantage. Sorry, that should be disadvantage. Let's roll again for that. Still hits, and then one more. Ooh, that 13 will miss. All right, so one strike plus. Why is it being weird?
9
1d6
plus Hunter's
and
Mark.
plus Slayer's Prey. So 17 points of fire damage.
Ugh. Poor old man, you're just bullying him.
Listen,
Kicking
he's
not
not
him,
me in a bad
kicking
way.
him while he's down.
And that
Where's
will,
the fucking
ground.
snake?
that'll enter turn.
Oh, the snake's dead. You guys
Oh.
killed. He actually killed his own snake with the circle of death earlier.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He says that the Kurtz around your neck, you start to feel tightening. No, I'm just kidding. All right, is that it, Urgra?
That's it.
All right, we go to Rin.
Oh no, Finley's
All
in the
right.
way of the shot.
No, he's not. I'm way high up. I am like 15 feet up high.
He
is a
actually
stairway
he
down. I've
actually
got some
might
good-
be he might be blocking because it's stairways down and then plus prone. Mhm.
He is prone though.
I'm high. I'm high. I'm shooting you down. Get down there.
Just roll good.
Let's
I am
not-
only 3 feet tall. Just throwing that out there to the winds.
All right, so here's how we're gonna
He is
rule.
prone though.
You can attack whatever you want, but if it misses, we're gonna have it go towards Finley.
Okay.
And
because
technically,
I
you probably
still
don't really
can't
even
see
know that I'm
Finley.
there.
Yeah, you don't know
Yeah,
he's there.
exactly. So yeah.
Solid.
So
He's
whatever you
not-
do,
it's-
if it misses, it's gonna.
But
towards Finley.
here's the question: do I attack flat or with advantage?
Prone versus
Prone.
blind.
That's
All
why it's the
right.
question. What do you
It's
think?
flat.
Flat. All right, flat it is.
Oh boy!
There you
20.
That will hit.
Wow.
As you
God,
just-
my damage is crap.
As Finley, you just feel
Yeah. Don't hear anything. Just
it just
Yeah, your hair just gonna.
Something like brushes your
as
hair.
this poor guy just gets an arrow like ugh.
Yeah, with my very little shitty arrows. God, they're.
Are you gonna tackle him now, Finley?
I'm just
Oh, yeah.
assuming that magic doesn't work because I've been trying to cast it. Doesn't work.
Ooh.
I'm out.
Oh,
what the
That
hell?
is wasted on blinking out of existence.
You're
he's
now
back
another
in the
plane,
void.
other
Like,
plane.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Where did I get here?
Alendra's in the crystal. Oh, you're here earlier than I thought you'd
What?
be.
Welcome
I
back,
guess you
Rin.
died. Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, we go to Finley. Are you going to try to redeem yourself from your pathetic?
Yeah,
Stab him
absolutely.
from
So
the
as he
side.
kind of tumbles down the steps, and I look back, I'm like, ha ha ha! But you don't hear it because you just see me laugh. But I have a mask on,
We
so you
don't
don't
see
even
anything.
that. Yep. I'm invisible, so you don't see that either. So I just go, "Ah!" It looks really cool. Only Urgra, I guess, can technically see it, but I go, just jumping off the steps. And I'm going to try to jump down and stab him.
I
He's on the
scream,
ground,
but you
yeah?
don't hear it.
Roll
Have a
roll
mask
your
on so
attack
you
with
don't see it.
advantage,
But I'm invisible,
Finley.
so you wouldn't see it anyway.
Yeah,
Roll
right.
your attack with advantage, Finley.
Come on,
Advantage?
Finley.
All right,
Come
here we
on.
go. Here we go. With advantage, with a dagger, with
You kill him.
invisible, while
If you
he's
kill
prone.
him, I'm gonna be so proud.
And he's blind, but he can't speak now.
Hey,
Two piercing.
Lovely two.
As you like slash his like ankles, like ah.
Let
Yep.
no one say Finley did not
You,
contribute as he does 2 piercing damage.
You should be adding your dex mod to that.
doesn't
Yeah, I have a zero.
one.
I have a zero. It's a
Oh.
zero dex.
Okay.
Where did you
Finley
say the
only-
rapier was? When I seen it, where'd you say it was?
I dropped it.
Oh, that's
Right.
way over
Was
there.
it
It's
there or
underneath
was it over
racks
here?
and shit.
It was right over.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right.
So hold
Okay,
on. So when I swung and kicked the thing over, and I ran over and stabbed and missed, it's a bonus action to maintain the marionette. Jumping down, and so I can still marionette then, right? Because it's bonus
You would
action
have
to
to-
keep this thing up.
You would have to use it again to get it on a new creature. So pretty much every time you use it, it
Oh.
attaches to a creature automatically for you.
As
And then
a
you-
bonus. So I would have had to attach it to him last time.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
That's
I just
why
thought it just kind of
granted
just
you the
was like a whip.
dominoes
I
Because
thought it was like a whip thing. Okay,
Spins.
that's okay. That's cool. That's fine. So it goes away. That's cool. And I can't really inspire anyone because you're all silented except for Kurtz.
Yes,
Okay,
you're in
that's-
silence.
Actually, I'll just kind of like step through him because he's on the ground and I'm also a halfling, so I can go through his space and keep going. Actually, yeah, right.
You
That's
could.
the thing.
He can't fucking see you. He doesn't know what's going on. He has no. This poor man has no.
Well, I
idea.
guess technically the best thing to do would be I'm here. I try to attack him. I'm like, no, fuck that, and I'm like, cards, but it's all silent. So it's cards, fucking kill this guy, and then I will inspire him. He's
Okay.
inspired.
As you walk outside of the silent circle.
Oh, Finley, where have you been? Where are you?
Right?
God?
Yeah, technically. But yeah, I just keep yelling curse until he hears me, and I can hear myself. Be like, oh, there it is! Kill this motherfucker! That's my turn.
Oh, there it is.
And as you inspire Kurtz, we're gonna go on break.
Nice.
Just got a cheer. Awesome, Luna.
Hey.
Who's it for? Finley.
Of course.
All right. Awesome.
Oh,
Let's
thanks,
go
Luna.
there. All right, inspiration point for Finley. Awesome, thank you. Dilly. All right, so we're gonna go on a break, and when we come back, we're gonna figure out what these guys are gonna do with him. He might still have some tricks left up his sleeve. He might be at this final bits. I guess we'll find out in a few once we come back. We really appreciate all of the love and support you guys have been doing. All that
That's
stuff
awesome.
is gonna be sending us to Gen Con. We're not done playing.
It's fantastic.
We'll be back. Yeah, go ahead. You have something to say?
No, you're good.
Okay. All right, we'll be back.
The dice are telling me it's a 20. We're sticking with it. Okay, just go. I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna belt this shit. I'm just gonna go.
Yes, this is my daughter Melody.
Oh. You shall find justice upon your soul. Turn it into a, let's go with a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And I'll let it just go ahead and sit there and start dissolving the place up.
Yeah, we're on our phones.
I'm gonna do this shit.
No, we're paying attention. Yeah, we're focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
I'll just sort of run my finger through the scar that goes across my head. Indeed. Grab it by the head, start slamming the skull into the stone wall next to me until the skull just shatters. Bend the fucking knee, peasants.
I'm gonna burn a lucky point.
Okay.
Oh my god!
It's meant to be.
Tell Caldevar, if you can, please, sir, that Kurtz Glaskin is going.
Come up to Ren and say, speaking of teamwork, do you have any offensive spells at all?
Right? He's got, really scruffy, nasty beard. He kind of kicks his foot over like, ow! Down. And he just starts going off on this rift. Martha will turn to the crowd and he'll go, are you not entertained? Hail, brave adventurer!
Hello there, everyone's favourite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan here. Being the soulful adventurer that I am, and known for telling a tale or two, pull up a stool to grab a pint as I tell you a story about my favourite hero, me. In my years of travelling, I met people of all walks and cultures. Although the horsemen coming didn't affect me directly, I saw the toll they left behind. The destruction and devastation these villainous beings left in their wake sparked something within me. How was I, Finley Shenanigan, to become the greatest, most legendary bard that Candoria had ever seen, if no one was around to behold my glory? More importantly, where is Alundra? When will she be back? And what will she be wearing? Hopefully something revealing. Anywho, setting on my journey, I shared my glamour with those who had never witnessed such pure, unadulterated excellence before. My legacy was to replace their despair and unite the people for the war yet to come. In the end of the day, everyone can be a hero. Everyone has a little adventure inside of them. And if you don't, would you like one?
Ah, salutations. I am Rin Enoran, historian of Candoria, renowned problem solver, an elf of esteemed conscience. When I became of age, I set out as a Rena and departed from my home of Othalos to the city of Egoras to study the arcane arts. With some difficulties, I was able to teach myself while working as a scribe in the library of Alashar. There, I produced a masterpiece of Candoria's history and its secrets. My manifesto, the true record of our world. However, even my aspirations dwindled when Alundra's guidance vanished, followed by the devastation from the horseman's wake. Despite all the wounds we have suffered, I shall never let our existence be forgotten, for I believe our best hope lies with our knowledge and story made eternal.
My name is Kurt Glaskin, and I have lost everything that I've loved in this world. My daughters, my wife, my friends, all of them dead to the horsemen. And now I have a chance to redeem myself, to protect my friends, to lead humanity into a new age of light and hope. Alundra abandoned us, the goddesses abandoned us, and left us with these monsters. And I want to take everything from them that they've taken from us. I live in a world of blood and hatred and violence, and so I will become that violence. I will be that hatred, and I will be exactly what we need, a sword against the darkness.
My name is Urgra Dropper, and I am a dependable ambassador. I was the only half-breed in my mother's tribe of orcs where the threat of being eaten constantly hung over my head. And yet, those were some of the happiest times of my life compared to my time with the Revenant. I was 12 when I first picked up a bow and started hunting, and I quickly found that people make the most interesting prey and often deserve an arrow in the head far more than most monsters. Magic and even the Three Sisters were always something weird and sinister to me. That is, until by chance I crossed paths with the High Priestess Alundra, who showed me that magic, like everything else, can be used for good or for evil. And that's what I'll keep on repeating to myself every time one of those stuck-up magical morons say something that makes me want to cut out their tongues.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
But I had a question.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, we're starting. I can't ask a question now.
No, Kyle's not ready, so we're gonna answer his question. What's your
already
question,
captured.
Kyle?
Nope.
No? Okay, we're back.
Hey, what's up?
Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Let's do another giveaway because you guys have been amazing tonight. And
I agree. Absolutely.
We're gonna bump this one up. It's gonna say 50, but we're gonna give away 100. So,
Kyle, have we reached 25 shirts? I mean, 25 subs.
We have.
Awesome.
Yes, we have.
25.
We can do the shirt giveaway then.
Should we do that instead? Should we do a shirt giveaway instead?
Do you want to do points now and a shirt at the end?
Sure, let's do that. Good
Shirt
idea.
at the end.
All right, so it's going to say 50, but we're doing 100. All right, raffle is open. It is free to enter. Exclamation point raffle will get you in there. Winner's going to get 100 table tokens. And in case anyone doesn't know what they're good for, Dylan, can you tell them what they're good for?
Yeah, Dylan.
Table tokens. So we use them for the mini games and everything like that. And as if you scroll down on the Twitch, if you go down, there'll be a little leaderboard. So every quarter we're going to do it's a giveaway, right? Of some sort?
No, the top 40 get the VIP.
Oh, it's a VIP little badge for your name in the chat. So at the end of each quarter, the top 40, we're giving them a badge. So yeah.
Yeah, it's the pink box with the white little diamond thing. You can see it next to Vent. He's VIP, so that's what you guys will earn if you're in the top 40. If you guys join our Discord, one of these days I'll do an update and I'll say who the running top 40 are. So the link is for that as well. We love talking about D&D and life, and we can get a lot of activity in Discord, so it'll be great to see you guys in there if you're not in there already. All right, so let's go ahead and close this up so we can get back to gaming. All right, let's pick a winner. Certified moron.
Hey! just joined the game today and started watching. That's awesome.
All right, certified moron. Congrats. Let me look you up. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of certified names in here. Nope. All right, so you got 13 points, and you're now at 113. Congrats.
Sweet.
Welcome to the table, by the way. Okay, and we're gonna do a drawing at the end of the stream for a HotA T-shirt. Do you have it with you, Kyle?
I have it up in my room. I can
Okay,
go run and
so
get it.
he'll go and get it when we're done, so you guys can see what it looks like, and we'll do the big raffle for that one. All right, but we are in the middle of the end of a combat. So we just ended Finley's turn. So we're going to the cultist. Take it away, Spaz. What would you like to do?
As he reaches his hand out towards the noise of "Kill him, Kurtz," as doing a symbol, he shoots out a ray, which does hit. Which let me double check to see if the damage is right on this one. It is okay.
Bear.
So you take a total of 15 cold damage and 15 necrotic.
Okay, so
And your movement is cut down by 10 feet as a ray of frost shoots out towards you.
okay, and then
Which won't really matter because you have the mask on, but
right. So 15. You said 10 less speed. Okay, right.
Yep.
Oh, what was the second part? I'm sorry.
30. You have 30 damage and you get 10 less speed.
oh,
Got it. Okay.
I turned my mic up as well. Chat, let me know if I'm loud enough or if I'm too loud. So I'll be looking for that. Okay. All right. Anything else?
As he's gonna get up. So Kurtz is it? As he's looking, not really looking at you, but looking in direction of you. You
My
seem
name-
capable enough. Maybe we'll have a chat.
That's not cool.
I don't talk to dead men.
Yes, you do.
I mean, kind of.
Every day of your life.
Insight check.
Right. Wait.
You don't hear that.
Wait.
Right, from silence. Yeah, you don't even hear it. Yeah, that's fair.
You have Timmy tugging at your leg. What do you mean, sir?
You're not. It's fine to me. Go back to sleep.
You forgot about me.
The adults are killing right now. You can kill later. Don't worry.
Okay, then.
Thanks, Justin, for letting me know. All right.
And
next guy.
that is his turn.
Okay. So Kurtz, we go to your turn. So he is turned towards you. Your
Scoot around.
general direction.
Nope.
What would you like to do? As you
You're gonna slither around him.
Okay.
Can I make an attack of opportunity?
I'm still within melee.
You exit his melee.
Yeah, you exited his melee.
How? He was 10 feet away.
Yeah, he was.
When I move through here, I can.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can do this. I mean, I can move all the way around. I was just doing it for
Okay.
quickness. Yeah, we can do this. So I go
Luna
all the way
cheered, and it's for Kurtz.
around. Hey.
Hey, nice.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Right,
Luna.
it's-
Alright, I'm gonna move over to.
It's been a pleasure
right.
having you here. It's been fun. Okay.
I'm not good with the
Absolutely.
heart hands, but heart hands.
Whack him. Is he standing up?
That's awesome.
He's standing
He
up.
is standing.
That's a crit.
That is a crit.
So I'm gonna
Goodness.
do
Oh, goodness.
trip attack.
God damn it!
Thank you, Kurtz.
That you don't hear.
Yeah, you guys didn't tell me the plan. I don't know.
So
where
we're
any-
just
This is not a freaking plan. It's knowing that you have
What's the
15
DC?
fighters in your party.
What's
Actually-
the DC, Curse?
The DC is 16.
Okay, as he falls to the ground.
Watch, he didn't even fail.
course
He
he
wants
does.
me prone to piss him off.
You know,
Oh, he did fail. He did. I saw the roll.
I
I
didn't
see
even,
that roll. He did.
I didn't even need it because I already have disadvantage. But we'll.
No, you don't.
It's gonna be the extra damage. It's gonna be the extra D8. That's what we want here. So. And then we're gonna have to roll another set of damage, because that's the first 2d6. Crit 2d6. That one exploded.
And Brian cheered as well.
So
Hey.
d6.
It's probably
Okay.
for Urger, I'm guessing.
D8.
Yep, it's for Urger. Thanks, Brian.
Okay.
Thanks, Big Zoo.
So the first attack does 35 damage. No,
You doubled the 8 too. Did you do that?
I didn't.
Oh, goodness.
And the trip attack
Are you-
dice gets
Are you
doubled.
exploding?
Okay.
So
So this is
40, I think.
Oh, goodness.
all the damage for the first attack.
10, 20, 25, 29, 33, 44.
44.
44.
All right, so second attack.
Crit again, dude.
Oh, so
For a little less. And as soon as I hit him, I'm gonna use my remaining 5 feet of movement to move again. Or actually, no. Hold on. Let me see how much movement I have left.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, so I actually have 10 feet of movement. That's even better. So I'm gonna 5, 10. Okay.
Oh goodness.
And that's my whole attack. And you said 44 for the first attack. So 53 total damage.
Yep.
God damn, son.
Ooh.
That deserves a challenger.
Does it kill it though?
It's
Does
only
he
one
die?
level cleric, boys.
Not
No,
dead
he's
yet.
not dead.
Fuck.
He is prone though, so you're welcome, everyone.
That doesn't
Minus
help
Ergra.
anyone but you. No one but you.
Oh wait, because we got 2 arrows. Yeah.
Finley,
Well,
he's
Finley-
not blind. He didn't
Yeah.
need grown.
It helps Finley. You know
No,
what?
it doesn't. He was already blind.
I can't hit him blind, invisible, and deaf, and fucking dumb, and everything. So
And the lisp.
We're doing
and
doing
silence.
My turn.
sensory overload. Okay.
Or underload, I guess.
Just a
Alright.
lot
Alright.
of pain.
We go to Ergra.
Erger, he's prone. It's your
Silence.
chance.
Back.
It's your chance to shoot
It's
at disadvantage.
It's a straight roll. It's
It
just
is
a
a
straight
straight
roll.
Oh, okay.
It is a straight roll. Yeah.
Because he's blind.
Straight roll, not
That'd
bad.
be advantage, but she'll move.
Oh,
She'll take
no.
a shot here, so she'll do 1 shot, longbow, straight. There you go, 28 damage. 9 plus 2 plus 4, so 15 fire damage. And then she'll move to here, do her second shot. Well, there we go. And then she will move 1 more time because she has lots of movement to go over to here. And she will just give Kurtz the middle finger.
Jesus.
I'll just be over here doing the majority of the damage for the team.
Grit I gave you. Rin's up.
Just saying.
Yeah, just waiting.
Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do you.
2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay. So Ergra's good?
Yeah, I think Circle's done.
Okay, and we got a Rin.
All right, I will also reappear and try to fire. I'm like, oh, gosh, no high ground advantage, but I'm still gonna try. I'm just gonna shoot it flat.
I'm gonna look a fuck around like, where the fuck is everyone?
10.
That will not hit.
All right, just ding, misses off completely. I'm in a silent sphere, but I'm in a safety bubble, so I'm not willing to really leave it and disappear again. Just keep firing and
Finley.
popping out.
Dipped out for a second.
Okay. And we go to Finlay, which he is gone. So
Aha.
I usually go too fast, I think.
there he is. Oh, he's grabbing the shirt. Okay. All right, Kyle. KB. Everyone's favorite KB. What do you want to do?
Oh, is it my turn? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I thought someone was knocking at my door at 12:31
Wow, that would be a very weird time.
at night because my dog was freaking out. I was like, okay.
Who could it be?
All right, so real quick question. Back on the last turn when you hit me, do I have to roll twice for 15/15 for my con save on invisibility or 30 total?
A DC 15 con save.
Because it's total damage?
Yeah. It's
More than one
yeah.
strike.
More than one strike. And you would fail. You're no longer
Okay.
invisible. Though he
Alright,
can't
cool.
see you regardless.
Well,
That's fair.
Invisibility is it concentration?
It is a greater
Yeah,
invisibility is
That's
concentration.
all invisibility is.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Finley, where have you been?
I've been here the whole time.
You see that guy? He has fucking wings.
Oh yeah,
What?
it does.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it was really scary. I told everyone else.
I was really distracted
Like-
this whole fucking time.
Carnage. I told those guys how scary it was, but I was scarier.
I
wanna
did.
help me
I
beat
saw.
up
I
this
saw
old
all
man?
of that. Shit balls. Anonymous. All right. Really don't have much to do here, guys and gals. I'm just gonna go try and fucking stab this guy again. He can't see me, right? So it's cool. We're just gonna stab him with a dagger.
My laser beam you again, though.
That will not hit
Oh my
Finley.
God.
God.
Wow.
I'm really bad at this.
It's
I'm
just
not
awesome.
very- yeah, I can do that. As a bonus action. Yeah. Why don't you just die?
Can I just point to the rapier that's right next to me? Like, it's right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a DC 15. I don't know why it says 11, but
No, it's DC 11.
That's what it says on the page.
Okay.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
Okay then, you do the damage.
cool.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you still invisible?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I
He's
didn't
blind.
think so. Okay.
He's blind though.
I took it off. I was just double checking.
Okay.
Who moved me?
As you'll see this guy getting up finally, but he's holding up one of his hands. Okay, that's enough. We can talk now.
Anything else?
Hmm?
Anything else?
Why?
Do you want to talk or do you want to die?
Oh no, I'm talking to you.
Hmm?
I'm talking to Spaz
do
on
you
your
mean?
turn.
Oh.
You end your turn.
Is that it?
I mean, I just went, so I can't really say much.
Urger can't.
No, we'll open it up for free action.
On so many levels, Rin cannot answer.
I know. We just see this guy raise up his hand, and you see words coming from his mouth, but nothing's
Yeah, we
understandable.
can't even hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Does he know he's silenced at least?
He's not
Hmm?
silenced. He's
hear
outside the
him,
circle.
Oh,
Urgra and
okay.
Rin are
Yeah.
inside the circle.
And I'm in
Mhm.
blink space, so
So many
Yeah,
levels of just
that
a
will
guy
be his
raising his
turn.
hand.
What will you guys do at this point?
Well, Kurtz is next. What are you gonna do, Kurtz?
As he's holding up his hand. That's a friendly gesture. You can try to insight check it if you want, or just go for
I
it.
will.
Or...
I will sight check that.
Okay. Let's see what you roll.
23.
Okay, he's definitely being sincere. You're not sure about the keys. It could just end up as all of you dying, but you don't think that he's bluffing.
Okay.
And I'll
So-
propose it this way to you guys too, because we always do combat just blah blah blah, and that's it. We're trying to evolve the game as we're going as well. So in these moments, like if it's your turn and you guys want to break for conversation, if it does come back to combat, we're gonna pick up right where it left off in initiative. Does that make sense? So you guys don't have to re-roll or anything like that. So you guys don't have anything to lose. Because
So
we're
I
not
won't
gonna
lose I won't lose my turn if I start talking. to him.
essentially.
No.
So we're gonna try to bring in ways to bring extra RP into games. So sometimes it might be during combat. So if you guys want to, but you don't have to. I'm not forcing it.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know there's nothing to lose with trying. We're not going to like use that to like bring in some secret spell you didn't know about if it's not his turn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, are you opening up to conversations?
Kurtz will do we have our hand signals, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the hand signal for everyone to like stop,
Is Finley gonna get excited?
like hold, and then I'm gonna be like, if you're lying, we're gonna go out fighting, but let's hear it.
Burger drops the silence because he's out of it anyway.
Thanks.
Okay.
So, you seem very capable, and I don't think any of us feel like dying today, if I'm correct.
Well, I'll look to all of his minions. Some of them didn't have a choice.
Those are underlings. It's just part of the job. But either way, this can be a golden opportunity for both of us, if you're so willing to attempt it.
For all of us is rather the
Because
same.
regardless if I kill you and somehow miraculously survive, I'm still potentially dead in the end. So, it wouldn't help to scratch one another's backs.
Finley, how many turns left did you had on invisibility? Because right now, I'm not sure if I'm just constantly entering this conversation.
That was the top of the that was the top of the
combat, and that
sixth
was
round that I had. So that actually would have been the
1
seventh
minute.
round when it dropped, because I had 6 rounds of it going.
That would
All
have
right,
been the
so-
minute he gave us.
So I would have had at least 4 more, I guess. So it's just for the sake of me.
Pop in, pop
I
out,
pop out
in,
only
pop
once.
out.
Only once. So I will land on the ground, but then I won't be coming back, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, and
Oh.
it will dawn on you guys. It's about the time frame that he had originally given you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Go ahead.
Also, his eyesight would be back about 20
20 more seconds, but yeah.
20 more seconds, but yeah, pretty much around the time everyone is starting to move closer. At that point.
I will be using that time to instead fade transposition all the way over
Mhm.
there,
And
then
plus,
get the fuck out.
You'll notice his wings will slowly creep back in to himself.
I'll just be a little bit far away from him. Just gonna say, I don't necessarily decline talking, but at the same time, I don't trust being close to you.
No, that's completely
can understand.
understandable. I did have the intention to kill you about a couple of seconds ago.
Why are you and the Cult of Chaos here?
That I cannot say, because I will die if I say.
You
Die
said
if you
you're
will, die
dying
if you
anyway.
want. Yeah.
I
Mm.
am assuming that he's bound by a word to not reveal anything.
Bound to someone who's going to kill him anyway. Why not just betray them and give them the middle finger?
Because I don't wish to die. That is the point of this conversation, isn't it?
You said you're dying anyway. Which is it?
The point that I'm trying to make is that, considering all my subordinates are dead, what I have been collecting for the last couple of weeks is gone. I have nothing to report back to the COC but bad news, and that doesn't end well. So disappearing is probably my best bet. Survivability is that as well. But if I say die, then horrible things will happen to this place, and you're currently inside of it. So, it's up to you, of course.
Are these windows, by the way, or are those just doors?
Those are
Those were
doors.
doors. To
Just
other
doors,
ones,
okay.
Yeah. Everything was shut except for the one you just started kind of going out.
Yeah.
No, I have no problem
just
with
say
all of
shutted?
us. Shut it.
Shut it.
Shut
Those
it.
were shutted.
Now, certain questions I can ask, but think of it like stepping over land or stepping over wards. Dangerous tricks.
Why did you have that blindfold?
That one. It is a sort of great necrotic magic. We did not exactly have it, but we found it. Though it cannot be removed unless the proper vessel is found, which it seems like one was.
What's your end game?
Mine?
The Cult of Chaos. Yours, I imagine, it has something to do with cutting hearts out of people and hooking them up to a weird ritual thing.
That is something that is defined member to member, and mostly to the leader. Our exact goal is not known, but we are told to cause tyranny among the lands. But within that tyranny, we must have at least a bit of order. So, when it comes to what we can and can't do, I don't exactly have an exact boundary to tell you what we do. But I can give you a fair idea as he points around at the corpses, the hearts.
No, those are mine. You don't get those. I get to keep those afterwards.
Mine?
So you also like collecting parts of people?
I'm an artist and a doctor, actually.
Hmm.
But you did say something interesting.
I got at least 13 pages of backstory on my character sheet. We don't got time right now.
Well, that's the thing. Names are a very strange thing. Like my name, it's just a nickname, not my real one, but what people call me. We never know truly the true identities of one another. Some of us are more open, but most wear a mask.
What are
Finley.
you?
That is a very interesting question. Think of me as someone that was born of the arcane. Not as a revenant, but more of someone that was corrupted before birth.
I'm having a drawback on the name, but just so it is, Rin's going to ask, are you from the village where the oracle is? And I would name the village where that vampire was. I can't remember the name of it, though.
No.
Oh, you're talking about with the runecaster guy?
Yeah, exactly. Where all these central evil shit seems to come from, sort of thing.
No, I'm not. Though I have not met any other of my kind.
So one of your schemes seems to have been to kill Tabaxi a few years ago.
Naporia.
Naporia,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Now, do a lot of the schemes tend to center around the three tribes and the goddesses?
The schemes that you're speaking of are to cause chaos to all. It is not exactly to be targeted, but some areas are easier. But it also matters on the member themselves for what they wish to succeed in. Some want power, some want corruption. It really matters where you go with it, honestly.
What is the best way to infiltrate or join the cult of chaos?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah, Ergo, that's a very interesting question.
Yeah, Erga, that is a very interesting question.
I pop out from around the pillar. I'm like, yeah, Ergo, that's a very interesting question. Because I've been hiding this whole time. They're like, wait, what?
Well, those that wish to cause it are usually found by members of ours, and they usually fall under them. There's a couple of individuals that I can think of that like hiring people for the hell of it, but it really matters individual to individual. Now, in theory, I could hire you as my underlings, but that would put a target on your head. So, it really matters. Think of the cult as a organization itself, but so many small fractions inside of it. So if you wish to join one part of it, you can. But working towards the echelon is another question in itself.
What are you trying to get here? You said you're going back to the cult with nothing.
I'm not going back to the cult.
Well, you can't go back to the cult because you don't have anything.
No. The cult wishes for either power or change. Considering the power that I have collected over the last couple of weeks is now gone. And also the people that I've been entrusted to, the devout, even the pylons and the pylon cultist that runs them, I would assume all to be dead. That brings a lot of damage to the cult itself.
Oh,
Not a lot, but problems in itself.
We try our best.
Yes. Now,
I'll take my mask off.
I feel like you get your second exhaustion point.
Yep. Super duper fun.
Now, This was definitely a serious fight, and it seems like a vessel has been chosen, so I have no other point to be here, but rewards are necessary, if I believe so, if you're so willing. I do not have much, but I can give a bit. And later I can be of use, if so wishes.
Wait, hold on a second. I must have had some more ear gonking from my mask there. Did you say rewards? You're rewarding us now? Is that what you just said?
Well,
He's willing to compensate us for our time and letting him go without us trying to kill each other.
As he does this, I'm going to send a message to Kurt and just going to ask him, can you see with your divine sight if he is a trustworthy being?
I really doubt I need to make this check. But yeah, I'll use my
So can you read exactly what it says?
So it's basically detect evil and good. That lets me know if they're aberrations, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet.
And I believe the stone
upgraded
tablets
one-
give you the
we amped
benefit.
it up. Yeah.
Was it alignments that it tell you, or
Yes.
is it
alignment?
is it alignment, or is it just can it also tell you that they're lying, or is that more of Urgra's thing?
It's just their alignment.
Okay. You can tell that he is lawful evil.
I can message back, right? With message?
Yeah,
you
you
can
reply
whisper
back,
back.
yeah.
And lawful goes just as far on the evil side as it does on the good too. Like
Yeah. Be like, I actually think he's trustworthy. Definitely an asshole, but trustworthy. Kind of like you.
So what do you have to offer?
Sorry?
What?
You can reply to this message back and
As
forth.
you didn't notice beforehand, but he takes a bag off of his shoulder. He grabs and rummages through it. He takes out a book and tosses it towards Rin.
That is a big toss.
It is, but he just tosses it as you see this tome just flutter towards you and just scatters to the ground. I think you'll prefer that.
Quick question, Xandar, right? That's what you said to us earlier.
Sharindar.
We way back, like a minute or so ago, we were trying to introduce ourselves, and then shit just got weird, right? I mean, we could all. Does the name Kane mean anything to you? Just out of sheer shits and giggles, just throwing it out there.
Pale guy.
Yes, that's one of the individuals that I was thinking of that tends to enjoy hiring a lot.
But got feathers on all the time.
That is more of Bane, from what I understand. But yes.
Also an asshole.
Kane and Bane, are they two different individuals?
Huh? No, so the feathers is actually pretty much to show rank of a baron inside of Bane.
Oh.
It's a Bane tradition. Okay.
Isn't he a fucking elf?
He is an elf. But dwarfs actually have control of the elven sections.
What in the goddamn?
I'm gonna write that down. Hold on here.
Oh, we got some bits. Everyone's full. Awesome.
I will pick up the book with Mage Hand just to kind of look at it and make sure it's not gonna be. It doesn't look like it's like dusty with poison powder or anything.
It's got coronavirus on it.
some kind of shit.
Oh, jeez. The reason I ask you here, Xandar, again, I feel like I'm saying that name wrong. Xandar is. Am I saying this right?
How about we call you Zed? How's that?
Or Zen. Zen actually sounds kind of nice. It sounds like you're, really Zen, zooming, little almond out there. Okay, so here's my question. So, just out of sheer curiosity, again, I asked you about Kane there. Not necessarily to delve all of our information because you're spilling some goods, but not all your goods. Let's be fair here. So, not showing our hand completely. But, just here and there whispers about, the Cox, intermingling with, dark magical objects and weaponry and artifacts and things like that. You wouldn't happen to know anything about any of that, would you? Are you in the, the black market artifact business at all?
There's a fairy in a box.
That's of different individuals. Party.
Also, the locations of bases of the Cult of Chaos.
That is what will kill me if I speak of.
That's fair. That's
And,
valid.
is that do you like being a cock? Do you like being in the Cult of Chaos? I mean, because you said you were bored of it, man. I mean, that just, that doesn't really seem like you had much of a choice in the matter. You seem.
Do you enjoy breathing, small one? Because if I speak, I cease to breathe and die.
If I speak, I cease to breathe and die.
It's like.
I'm not picking that up. I'm looking around the group like I'm not getting that one. I don't understand that at all. So you like being a cock then? All right. Well, that's fine. It was just a question. If you didn't want to be one, but you said you were bored of it. It doesn't mean you have to be that.
Does have to be of it. He took an oath, and he can't break it.
How much can you tell us without breaking your word?
Names, locations, things of interest, stuff of that sort.
Those things you cannot say.
Majority of things that would cause people to learn or be able to track down what we do.
Anything really useful to us.
Pretty much.
All right.
They do love their curses.
All right, high speed. So how are we gonna end this Mexican standoff?
He's gonna toss Kurtz a bag, like a little satchel.
Poke it with the
Indiana
sword very
Jones wears
tentatively.
one. They're very fashionable.
They are very fashionable.
Right.
Poke it real quick to make sure it's not going to explode or has a rabid snake in it again.
Freaking doll.
There's a fucking duck in there.
Oh god!
Well,
rally, men!
Ghost assemble!
as you see his hand on his scimitar as he draws it, well, I have places to be and things to do. So, you may be hearing back from me later.
Wait, hold on! I want a toy! You're giving everyone else toys and things! What the fuck, man?
Look through the bag, small one. Also, a little bit of a hint. The spell on the scrolls in that bag allow these blades to be able to have their necrotic damage.
Oh.
So that is something to keep track of. If you wish to continue it, cast the spell on the blade, and it will affect it.
Will it affect the caster?
If you so choose. Though, not too many know this spell.
Well,
you are certainly you are certainly a man or whatever you are of mystery there, aren't you there, Zen? I would say it was a pleasure meeting you. I would honestly be lying. So, but kind of in the middle ground, really. Not really highs or lows here. Just
we got
glad
one
no
mission.
one's dead. Yeah. So
we're here to kill the horseman. So.
Are all of you done talking to him?
I mean, I got nothing else.
I can't think of anything else.
Connor, I think. Oh, there you
I
go.
don't think so.
Yeah.
It wasn't picking up.
If you have nothing else to say, then I bid you all adieu as he's kind of twirling around his scimitar in his hand, and then he stabs himself into the chest. And then he collapses down. And then he's dead.
What?
Something to say. Run! Grab the stuff and run.
Which way do we go? Do it out this way? Out that way?
I immediately
doors
listen to Urgra. I grab the bag and I flee.
I jump on Kurtz's back.
Fly, you fools!
This enemy is beyond all of us.
No, which way are you guys going?
We're going this way. Fly, Urgra.
Urgra's going the way they came.
I mean, can we go out that way, Urgra? He locked the door.
Oh, Spaz, is that door even open?
That his door is locked.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Urgra.
I'll let Kurtz take the lead.
Rin, do you have the book?
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
Urgra's
the
blind.
mage hand picks up the book.
Are you holding the book is the question.
The mage hand is. I mean, it's floating with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't touch it yet. I'm mage handing it along with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a book bomb.
It's a book bomb.
Book bomb.
Run, Kurtz, run!
Well,
what are you doing?
When you do decide to look at it, the book is in your inventory. Or at least what spells are inside of it are.
Fly, you fools!
Perfect.
Come on, Kurtz! Mush! I'm like mushing him on the back.
Oh, is there a wall here still?
As all of you are running, you start to feel the building start to crumble.
Run faster. Leap off cliff.
Jump, man!
Tumble.
Move it!
combat roll. Parkour. Parkour.
Parkour.
Parkour. Oh, that's
Amazing.
awesome.
Kurtz was here. Shit, I didn't.
Oh no, we don't have time for that now.
I have to.
I have to.
All right, everyone go back. No, he's right.
As you start to
They would
see,
be buried.
as you look back at the building that you were once in, starts to collapse in on itself. And then the area behind it, the walkway, starts to cave in.
Oh shit, keep
Well,
running.
Oh no, yeah, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping.
I will continue looking behind to give a play-by-play of what's happening, just so that we know what's going on.
Not helping.
Shit's falling down, man. Just keep running. Don't stop till I say stop.
All right, we're on the beach now, so
I'm probably not going to say stop. Just keep fucking running.
we're gonna hang out on the beach. We're gonna hide behind this cliff. and watch.
And as you all approach where you once entered this area, you see what looks to be the mountainside become somewhat of a sinkhole in the areas that had buildings and such, unable to access anymore, and other things just crumbling apart.
God, how on earth did he have this much power?
Okay, and at that point, let me roll a d4.
The book explodes.
One of us is gonna fall into a pit.
One, who is the first one in
Finley.
order? Finley. Finley, you will get what is a voice in your head. I hope we do get to talk again sometime, but I have other plans to continue.
What a spooky motherfucker, huh? I'll tell you.
Finley, you're the only one.
Party.
Finley, you're the only one that hears that.
So
Oh,
when
no,
Kurt
yeah.
says what a spooky motherfucker, I'll be like, wait, did you hear that too?
What?
He literally just talked to me. I thought he was dead.
He is dead. No,
So he's not
No,
dead.
he literally just talked to me. He said he had other plans.
You got ghosts
said-
in your blood.
He said leave a message at the beep. I didn't get that second part. I didn't get the
Rin.
reference.
Rin, are you looking through the spell book?
I am about to start looking through. I mean, is now that the ground's not gonna fall
You're-
out from underneath
you're-
my feet.
Yeah, you're far
Mhm.
enough away.
Right. Good. Yes. That's
Once
fine.
the book itself is of a
it
black
is.
leather and it's made of parchment, but looking through it, there are a large number of spells that you've never seen before.
Okay.
What language is it in?
It's an
I am curious
arcane.
about like one of those spells because I feel like we talked about that spell. So is it like a spell that I still know or?
Are you talking about the last spell?
Yeah.
You don't have that one because of what you guys are currently going through, but if someone does have that spell, they do have the same benefits. So,
What?
you can't benefit from it, but
It's
others
science,
can.
Kurtz.
No. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I can benefit it, but no one else can.
No.
The inverse.
People that are inside the timeline regularly can benefit from it, but
Oh.
you cannot.
Got it. So that's the same with the party members then. Okay. It's
Yes.
interesting. It's definitely something I am not going to share with the temple anytime soon.
Oh, yes. And this is just something, Kurt, with your detect evil and such, which you'll notice this. You'll notice a very dark aura around the book itself.
Oh, it's dripping in it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey.
Black
It's
licorice.
it's very similar to Urgra's blindfold as well.
Hey. So. Good job, team. Good job.
Yeah, right. I will fall off of his back into the ground and just fucking lay there for a hot minute. Right.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it to myself. For now.
Kurtz,
So I'll
what's
turn
in
to
your-
the party. What?
What's in your bag?
Oh, scrolls apparently, and I'll look inside the bag.
Okay, so inside the bag you'll see what looks to be 5 spell scrolls. Rin, I'm assuming you take a look at them.
Sure, if he shares, yeah.
Okay, so those
Good job, Dylan.
5 scrolls, from what you can tell, have bestow curse on them.
Oh. Interesting.
Inside the bag, there's also 2 potions. You have no clue what they do. Unless you identify them.
I mean, I could try identify, right? Like,
Do you want to spend the time too?
I mean, we can walk and I can do this, right? You guys don't mind if I walk and do it?
Well, first of all, real quick, Kurtz, what's on your mind, man? You were you gonna say something, or what's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine.
Oh, okay, that's good.
He says with
Everything's
great
fine.
enthusiasm.
No, I believe him.
Everything's just peachy.
I believe him.
I'll just keep staring at the blindfold in the book.
Now, when he says I'm fine, is he saying like a guy says he's fine, or is he saying like a girl says she's fine? Because that means she's not fine.
Right. That's fair.
Finley would know that.
I'm saying it as a
And
I'm saying it
Urgra.
like a dragon.
Yeah.
A dragon says it's fine.
I'm fine.
So I should tell you, one of the potions green and one of the potions gray. And you'll notice rocky bits inside of the gray potion.
I know what that is.
I'll try the green one first as we're walking, and I'll cast Identify on that.
Okay. Once you cast Identify on it, you'll know that is a potion of speed.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
And it just makes people run fast?
Potion of speed, pretty much upon drinking it, gives the person that drinks it the benefits of a haste spell.
Kurtz,
Yes, Finley.
Kurtz, can
I'll just pick him up. Like,
are you
by the
okay?
jacket,
There we go.
Fling
Yep,
him
that'll
over my
work.
shoulder as we're walking, like a
Oh,
second.
thank goodness, man. Thank you. Oh.
2 tears of exhaustion, man.
Yeah, you're not looking too good.
I will just fireman's carry lay on his shoulder. But the fireman's carry not your.
You know,
Carrie.
Yep. That's it.
Finley,
Thank you.
We need to get you a pony again.
Oh,
And
that
do
would
you-
be lovely. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I do the gray one as well.
It is a potion of stone giant strength.
Nice.
Curse is like, give me.
Rinse it, dude.
You're not strong enough, Kurtz? Is that the problem?
I gotta be stronger. I need more gains.
Give it to Finley so he could pull down a mountain with his unbreakable thread.
Yes. Let me do it. Actually, wait, hold on.
Immovable
I'm like
object.
fucking. I'm actually laying down. I didn't hear you.
Aw, he's all tuckered out. And I'll pat him on the head.
I will probably pass out on your shoulder at some point. On you.
Yeah.
Fucking dead.
Well, how long were we in the caves for, Sean?
Total?
Yeah.
Few hours. Yeah.
About 3 hours.
Okay.
So
That's
we're
good. That's good time.
year 7. Are we still on day 2?
Yeah.
Is it day 2 or day 3?
It's day 2.
I'm looking.
It's the end of day 2 because we weren't gonna make it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we had yet to. We were going to arrive
We
at day
weren't-
3,
we
but
weren't
we
gonna make
detoured.
We weren't gonna make it in time for the thing in the swamp with the
4
bullywugs
o'clock.
and whatever. 4 o'clock. We weren't gonna make it there, so we did the detour, which means we're gonna get there morning of.
Day 3.
Yes.
If we don't
Yes.
sleep.
We've just been in that. Yeah, we've been in that cave for a few sessions, but we really
Mhm.
haven't done too much this week.
It's just
So
the start of the week.
when we veered off
You
course,
say that.
when we veered off course, it was told to us that it took us a couple hours to get up there, a few hours, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've been here for a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take us a few hours to get back down to where we were, and
we
then
gotta-
continue on.
Yep, and then we're gonna meet the guy at the camp, and then we had it all mapped out that we're gonna get there like 11 a.m. day 3 at the swamp.
Okay.
I think.
Right. Even with a long rest in there,
Yeah,
which we need to do
Yeah.
at some point.
we did a lot of math last session to figure it out.
Which we can either do now and then go back on course, or go back on the course and then take one there. Whatever.
We can probably find a place that's like farther away from the evil cultist mountain.
Let's do that. That's smart.
Well, I mean,
May-
we're walking, of course, towards our destination.
Yeah.
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 But on the way, we're gonna need to rest.
Ergo,
As long as we don't rest in swamp water, I'm fine.
yeah, can Ergo do like a survival check as we're walking to just find some place, like a clearing that seems relatively safe to camp?
Sure.
I will assist.
Walking back to the path that we're trying to get back on with the tiger.
I'm a cartographer, so I can.
And
give us-
Rin, give me a survival check as well.
Dear Bayville.
Let's see how dry you get or stay.
The 4.
Not very.
I mean, yeah. All I'm doing is just walking, cleaning off the blood from making sure I'm immaculate. I don't want to be nasty,
Sure.
and just starting to look at the book and reading it, just checking it over a bit. I'm trusting Urgra to look out for shit. But that's all I'm doing. That's all I do. Clean myself and read.
Hey, Ergra, how are things looking?
Been 120
Is that a
feet,
blind
look
joke?
Great.
Wow. Is that a blindfold you?
Ergra's the one to put the blindfold on.
All right, so Rin, with the 4, you're only gonna find some sugar maples.
Sugar maples?
Where you guys, where
Are you having a
Urgra,
stroke?
the trees. Yeah, so the wherever Urgra ends up picking, there's gonna be sugar maples there.
Oh, all right, sugar maples.
It's in your manifesto.
Yes, it is.
All right, we're sitting down, guys.
How much can I gather? Would you say?
I have an axe.
Well, I mean, if I conjure a thing that can stick into the tree to get sap. That's easy enough. But I'm just curious, how much can I gather from the sugar maple tree?
I have no idea what you're doing.
Roll D8 for me.
A D8.
How long are you guys walking back to the tiger path?
I rolled
Till
a 1.
You're gonna find
till we get there.
One portion of it.
One
ration.
vial full.
Yeah.
One serving.
Yeah, because I mean it's syrup. I'm assuming. So
Yeah.
all right. Okay,
One
I will.
IHOP container.
I definitely will put it in one of my spare vials that I have in my bag of holding.
Okay.
We could just sleep on the road, I suppose, like adjacent to it. It's
There
gonna
they
be
are.
higher. It's gonna be higher up than everything else, so it's probably gonna be drier.
It's up to you guys. I'm sleeping. You guys figure it out. I'm
9
sleeping.
I don't
flasks.
think we're in the swamp yet. We hadn't reached the swamp by the time we left.
Oh, that's right. We're in like
Yeah, the
grasslands.
swamp
We're
is
in
just
forest.
right when you get there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we can just.
We'll settle down.
Yeah, we might as
Syrup.
well
There we
walk
go.
until it gets dark and then set up camp.
Okay. All right. So if I'm right, Finley's at 12, negative 12. Let's see. Urgra is at negative 17.
Higher than that. I have 2 negative items.
Right. Oh wait, because this is before the modifying. So,
Oh, okay.
core. Kurtz is at 21, and Rin's at 0. Okay, so if you have a cursed item, whether it be the weapon or the cursed
Horseman.
item or the horseman, yeah. So if you didn't use it, you'll get 1 sanctification for each. I'm going over this in case somebody's watching, I'll explain to you. We're figuring out our sanctification process. So if they have either one of those and they didn't use it for the day, they're going to gain 1 for each of those. But if you use it, you'll just not gain that. And then Finley, I added yours as we went. You didn't use your scatter shot, Urgra, so why would yours go up?
Well, I thought use as in just like passively use it to shoot stuff.
No, so if you use your main ability, which is scatter shot for it, you
Okay.
get a corruption. But if you don't get any points at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
each normal fire is nothing. You just using that makes it so you can't get the sanctification you would have got without using it.
So I didn't use the thing, so I get 1 sanctification point, which just cancels out the ability I used with my blindfold.
No, you. So if you use the item at all,
Then it's a wash.
yeah.
Then you get no sanctification. You only get the
Okay.
sanctification for not giving in the temptation of using the cursed item.
Understood. So -1 for me.
Did you do scattershot?
No, but for the blindfold.
Yeah, the dark eyes.
I used blindness. On
Oh, tracking. Okay, so sorry. Thanks, chat,
Trying
for
to be
sticking with us. New system. So okay, so you go to what? Negative 18.
I guess. I think it'd be higher because I thought each one gave me -10.
I think they changed it up.
Okay.
I'm not sure though.
We'll readjust it, but we'll keep it at 18 for now. I'll double check it. All right, so we're gonna end the session right there. You guys are starting your rest, going to go into continue. Excuse me, it's been a long night. Your journey towards the tiger tabaxis in the swamp. But we promised to do a t-shirt giveaway. Kyle's been waiting a long time. He set a goal for subs. We hit the goal all tonight. Woo! That's not counting the previous subs that we had. So we're going to do a giveaway. The rules for the giveaway for this is you have to be a follower to even enter. For merch, we're upping the stakes for these. But if you are a sub, you're going to get an additional 1 ticket above the one that you get for joining in. So we'll give everybody a minute to, if you're wanting to get in for the giveaway, you need to be following to be able to even enter. So go ahead and do that. And if you're wanting to get an extra point, you can go ahead and sub. So we'll give you guys a second for that. And also questions in the chat. We had a lot of great stuff that happened tonight. If you guys have any questions for the players, for myself, for Spaz, he might be out of the next couple games. It just depends on how it's going to go. It's been great having him, so special thank you to Spaz for helping out.
Yeah, Spaz.
So this is your chance to get anything in.
Any questions from the players?
Why are you so mean?
We have some mean stuff ourselves now.
Listen, we beat that old man fair and square.
You did.
All right, I'm going to start the giveaway. Got to be a follower enter, and subs get extra tickets. J Val said, I have many different character for different quests. Mostly I play half elf assassin, but I also play a human battle master.
He jumped in and was asking what campaign this was. I told him it was a homebrew. So
Gotcha. Saying what he did?
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought there was a new name there. Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome.
That raffle.
I mean, oh gosh. There were 3 things that we fought, right? 3 bosses, right? We had the first one in the beginning, the one in the little alcove. I mean, and they're all unique little things, right? But they weren't the faces of the stone sarcophaguses, were they?
No.
Okay, just 3, and 3. So many 3s.
Sure.
Listen, who's to say?
You did good though. You didn't
Boy,
die.
who's to say? Really.
You kind of screwed me for blinding me and then casting silence.
Oh yeah,
that was like a big
Just
middle
double.
finger, and I was like, oh well, fuck, I can't cast any of my spells.
Yeah.
Makes me feel better. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud as well.
JFI said, I caught y'all at the end of the quest. So our episodes get uploaded to YouTube. So if you check on the Twitch panel, you can also do ! YouTube, and it'll give you the link right there in the chat. But you can also click the button. You can catch up. So we're almost on episode 50. So these guys are playing, but they also did several months of Session Zeros. So they got lots of great content. We also have other shows on the channel too. AJ, you want to go ahead and plug those real quick?
Yes. So we have Ages Past on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I am DMing with Kyle and Connor here, along with Scott, Kayla, and Cody. Feel free to join us there in the world of Faloran. And of course, as you see here, we have HotA Season 1 and 2 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So tomorrow, be sure to catch it at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as we have the Menagerie now with their 4th player finally selected, ready to continue on as they delve further into this world that you are now knowing as Candoria.
Amazing. All right, we closed the giveaway. We got to pick a winner. Said I want to date with. Oh yeah, I'll buy first round of drinks out of the. Love it. Amazing, thank you. All right, let's pick a winner. Connor entered.
Hey, Connor Tim's won.
So who are you? Are you gonna keep it or are you gonna give it away?
I'll give it away. Let's see.
Yeah, give it away, give it away, give it away.
All right, so what we do is if they enter, I don't tell them they can't enter. If they win, they can choose to keep it or they can just pick themselves in the chat. We did have 2 people who are giving a lot of subs tonight. They might be a good one, but pick whoever you like.
I'm gonna do it. Give one to the ladies, Miss Luna.
Ooh,
there you go.
Awesome.
There you go.
Awesome. Congrats, Luna.
Yeah,
You got a shirt that's been worn by Finley himself.
Oh, you could just smell the herpes on it, guys.
Just kidding.
I'll try to wash it off.
When he was invisible and had the mask and was silenced, he was the single most dangerous thing to nuns that Candoria has ever seen.
Oh no!
Just no nuns in sight, though.
Just every nun in like a 50-mile radius just shivered in terror.
Amazing. Well, we're going to need to get your shipping address, whatever that is.
Yeah,
obviously don't put it in the chat.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
me
this
describe
is
his
bad.
shirt. Right.
Don't put
So
it in the
this is
chat. Yeah, we'll
this
get
is-
it.
This
in
is
private
this is
messages.
a lovely 3/4 shirt, Miss
Ooh, give them
Mr. or
forearms.
Miss Luna. Yeah, it's super comfy material, right? It's got the big old HotA logo on there. Do we want to have it where you can have the HotA logo or the Total Table on the top logo, or should we make it HotA since that's where she won the shirt at?
HotA's our show.
Whichever pick.
HotA's our show.
HotA, okay, HotA it is. We made a decision for you.
Cool. And moving forward, we hope to start having more merch, and then we're also going to hopefully get all the characters art onto stuff as well, and open up a whole merch store so you guys can actually just buy anything you want and not have to wait for giveaways. So you guys can just go ahead and do that. And
We'll just do
as well.
both. Yeah,
Yeah.
all kinds of fun shit.
So we
Fuck
do
it.
want to get that going. We just got to get all the artwork lined up for that. But it has been a super fantastic night. It's been so much fun. I wish we could go, forever, but we do need to end the session. So if you guys are new, make sure you follow if you like the content. Subscribe helps us go to Gen Con. Episodes are on YouTube. Join the Discord so we can talk to you. We're streaming tomorrow night, Season 2. It's going to be the last game of their intern arc. We've already selected, but they're going to do one more game, and then next week I think Shadow's going to be doing a one-shot, and then the next week after that somebody else might be. So we're still going to be playing on those Wednesdays. It's going to be a lot of fun stuff, but we got to go now. So have a great night, guys. Thanks for everything.
Bye, everyone. Thanks again. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.